What is good? What is good, everybody? We are back. I know it's been about 20 minutes since you guys just saw me, but we're here running it up. We're going to be making some calls right now. I actually got a call scheduled and I got to call another person. But I got my brother Treston up here right now. Treston, how you doing today, bro? You want to introduce yourself to everybody?
Yes, sir. What's up, guys? I'm Treston. I've been wholesaling about 3 years, full time about 2.5, and we're gonna be making some live seller calls with my boys here. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. You can comment, and I will do the best that I can to answer any and all questions.
Let's go. Let's go. And Timo, you want to introduce yourself, my brother? Now that we're here, we're good, we're lively.
There we go. Yeah, Tim Coffey, Orlando, Florida, retired general contractor. Just went full time about a month and a half ago, and we are here to kill it with the shirtless closer.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, I got to make this call to this guy I had a meeting set with that we are a little bit late for, so my bad, Mr. Hamilton, but we are here. All right, well, call failed. Means we're actually, let me reset this really quick. Let's hit the reset button. I want to go live on TikTok. We'll see how this works, but
Joey, if you go live on TikTok, you can join. It might get a little hectic, but you can join. I'm live right now.
okay, let's do it. I just need to figure out how to do it first.
Okay.
I don't know what I need to do to go, though. Oh, I have to do a theme. So I do gaming, chats, partita live, musica, baile. It's all in Spanish right now. Should I just do gaming?
No, don't do any of it.
No, it says I have to.
You can click none at the top, I believe. If
No, it
not,
says
it
I
should
got
be like, do you see learn?
aprende, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
I
we're good.
usually do none or learn.
I don't think I can go live. All right, all good. We're gonna do this another day. It's all good. All right, let's get into it. Let me call my boy. I had a call with Mr. Hamilton. Okay, come on. Jesus.
Let's make some calls.
Why is my fucking thing not working right now? There we go. Hey, Mr. Hamilton.
Yeah.
This is Joey. I apologize. I'm a couple minutes late right now. Is it still a good time to speak?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that. So you have a property that you're looking to sell in Kansas City?
Right.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a price in mind you're looking to get for it yet?
Yeah. I'll send you all right, man.
Let me go look through the conversation. You were speaking with my assistant, not me. I apologize for that. Okay, so you're looking for 130?
Yeah. 130.
30. Okay. Okay. And if I was able to get you an offer you were happy with, is it something you'd be ready to start the process on today?
Yeah.
Okay. And where are you getting the 130 from? The reason I'm asking is just because I'm seeing 62,200 is what Zillow's saying it's worth.
Yeah. I got plenty of properties. I just had shit. That was the house man is going. The comps in that area.
Okay. Okay. Well, Zillow's not.
It's totally remodeled. It's just been remodeled this year, maybe 4 months ago.
Oh, wow.
Everything in there is brand new. Electrical, plumbing, floors, windows, all the doors, electrical switches, cabinets.
Damn. So you did everything.
Front, back, concrete porch, air conditioning, burning, everything that's been put in there. Like I said, it's totally done. It's nothing needs to be done at all.
Understood. Okay.
That's probably for they selling fixer uppers for 40, 50 grand.
I got you. I got you. And are you the only one on the deed for this one?
Huh?
Yeah. Are you the only one on the deed for this one?
Am I dealing what? I can hear you.
Are you the only one that's on the deed for this?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Cool. Cool. Okay. So basically, the way that my process works, I'm just going to ask you some questions about the property. Then I'll get you an offer on this call. If you're good with that offer,
Are y'all wholesalers or y'all purchase the property to yourself? How do y'all do?
I wholesale and I sometimes buy. It all depends on the property for us. Have you worked with wholesalers in the past? How's the experience been for you?
I don't like those service. I don't want to be locked in to nothing. If he's doing like a deal, so cool. But yeah, I don't want to be locked in and have you trying to find somebody else to buy it. 'Cause I could do that myself.
I got you. I mean, I'm not here to just lock you into things, like sign contracts just to sign them. If we're going to do a deal together, obviously I would need time to basically go through the process of getting this closed for you. But usually with me, I could close in 30 to 60 days. So that's just basically how we work. So tell me, yeah, the biggest thing I'm seeing, I'm looking at the comps quickly. There's one pending right now that is turnkey for 80. So I guess before we even get into everything, are you negotiable on the price if I could come in cash and we could work a deal out?
Take no less than one. I ain't taking no less than 120.
Got you. I mean, there's one same exact square footage, beds and baths as your house that's pending for 80. So I'd probably be somewhere around that number. Like no,
No, I would do this stuff. Hey, I might well keep.
I mean, I could buy a bigger house around 120 right now. There's how this is the house is only 700 or 560 square feet, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I have to look at that. I don't know.
On the tax records, it's saying it's 560.
That bus property. I don't know what that is off the top of my head.
Okay. Is there a mortgage on here?
No more. Free and clear.
Cool.
In there, 1250 a month, every month.
Okay. Would you finance it to me then if I could be at that 120?
Man, I don't know. I would just do. I'm just trying to sell it or keep it.
Got it. Okay. Well, to be honest, I would not be a buyer anything around. Like the only way I could get you 120 is if you financed it to me. if that wasn't an option for you, then I'd probably be a buy around like 70, 80 grand. Because that's kind of what houses in this square footage are going for. Fixed up, not fixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one double the size pending at 105 as well down the street. 4434 Indiana Ave. So it's like I'd be down to work a deal out with you, but definitely not going to be an easy deal at 120 cash. I mean, there's just no way. And then it's only rented for 1,100 a month. I'm gonna cash flow on that wouldn't be too great.
He's rented 12,500,
1250. Okay. Yeah. I got you. 1250 a month. Yeah, it's just if people were paying 120 for properties here that are your square footage fixed up, I'd be the first one to buy it. But I gotta pay what the market's calling for right now, and I'd be overpaying by like 40 grand right there.
I get it. I'm an investor too. But shit, I got about that much in the property.
No, I get it too. You just fix this thing. I mean, usually, let me ask you this, because you said you have other properties. Do you have anything that needs some work that you're looking to offload? Because like that's usually the type of stuff I buy. Like I'm value add. I'm not trying to turnkey. You already did what I want to do to it. You know what I mean?
I get it. But yeah, no, that was the last one. I'm actually looking for something to put together. Like, I'm bored. I don't have nothing to do with that.
Just in Kansas City, though?
Yeah, I pretty much stay around this area.
Would you do St. Louis or no?
Nah, I be in Kansas on cruise. It cost too much and much take my crew down.
I got you.
And how, how I was going to feed them. And yeah, we stay here. We stay around in Kansas City, Raytown,
Damn.
North Kansas City.
Okay.
Gladstone.
I got you.
Grandview. I was by a house in Grandview. I never stay out there. Grandview, Missouri.
Okay. I'll see if we could get you some deals in your area on the wholesale end. I got 4 in Kansas in St. Louis right now that we're offloading, but yeah, nothing in Kansas City this second. So if we get anything in your areas,
I got one. Yeah, but yeah, find me something in this area, man. Yeah, I'm looking right now to purchase one.
hell yeah. So hold on, give me 2 seconds. Let me pull up your file really quick. What are the? Give me 2 seconds. And is it fix and flips or buy and holds? You'll do it all.
It's just like that. This house I was just telling you about, I bought it to sale. I used to buy it from the land bank, but it turned out so nice. The lady came to look at it and gave me her money before I even done it.
Oh wow.
So I just went it all out, and it was a good price. So, bro, I just did that.
Understood.
But originally to fix and flip.
I got you. And what are the other markets you said that you would buy in? It was Gladstone, Kansas City, and where else? Raytown, you said? Okay. Okay.
Like in that area, around Kansas City, all those places are like right outside.
I got you. Okay.
No more 20 minutes away because they close.
And are you just doing singles or are you gonna do multis too?
It depends on the property and the deal, You know how it goes. If I find a good duplex or fourplex or something for a great price, a good price, I can do them all. I'll do anything to a house.
And you'll do crazy rehabs too? Will you do crazy rehabs? Like I brought you some fire damage properties. If they're cheap enough, would you do stuff like that? You don't care about stuff like that?
That's all I've ever really had. I've never had no rehab where it didn't need everything custom.
I love it. Hell yeah. I wish you were buying. I wish you would buy in freaking St. Louis because those are all. I got cheap ass deals out there, and they're all like that. But I'm trying to find someone out there that does this shit too.
Well, I'm gonna talk, man. I don't know. We might be able to explore that here, brother. I got some partners down in St. Louis.
Well, if you got these ones are kind of in the hood, but if you got partners out there, any way you could swing it. If you want me to just send you them just to take a look, it's like what we got 2 duplexes, we got land, duplexes, and a single family, and they're old. Not burnt, they're just heavy fucking rehabs, like heavy. But they're not burnt though. The only burnouts I got are in different states right now. Exactly.
This is my like 29 years doing that. We had no houses that was two. For one, I had one in my tax community that I had to put a bunch of money in.
Damn. I'm gonna send you some of these texts right now just so you can see them. Maybe it'll pique your interest. If not, it's all good. And I'm gonna go find you some deals in your markets too.
Okay,
Hopefully, I mean, not hopefully, we're gonna make some money together, brother. It might not be me buying your house here, but on the selling end, I'll go find you some deals and we'll break some bread together.
Okay, good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I'll circle back in a couple days, see if you have any thoughts on these ones. And hopefully we can get some deals done together, brother.
Okay, you send them to my text, man?
Yeah, I'm texting them over right now.
Okay, I'm gonna send you my email as well.
Perfect. Yeah, text me over your email.
Okay, yeah. You tell them that.
Okay, I just got it.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'll circle back with you. Just look, if these ones pique your interest, keep me posted, brother. And if not, it's all good. We'll go find you some deals. Okay, perfect, my brother. Look, it was a pleasure speaking with you today, bro.
All right, well, thank you. Pleasure speaking with you as well.
Thank you, man. You take care. God bless.
You too.
Thank you, man. Bye-bye. All right, cool. Not a seller, but we got a buyer here. Let's send him some ideals, even though he's not buying there. I mean, fuck, he might. It's not too far away. Okay, let's check.
Okay, great. Hold on a second. Okay. And are you on septic or city? Okay. And when was the last time that's been replaced or cleaned out? Okay. All right, great. And what about the kitchens and the bathrooms? What's going on with those, Tyler? Okay, good. So hold on, let me just take those notes real quick. Okay. All right. And is there anything else we need to know about the property? I mean, you said you got 3 outbuildings on it. Nice. Okay. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Let me do this, Tyler. Let me dive into this, do my due diligence, and I will get back to you within about 20, 25 minutes. Is that okay? All right, good. I'll call you right back. All right, bye. Yep. Bye.
Treston, if you're on the phone, unmute.
I just don't think it's going to work because, like I said, you're.
Okay. It won't work. It won't work.
So you fully expect somebody to come in and pay market value off market is what you're telling me.
Market value, of course. I mean, I'm gonna sell the property for less than what it's worth.
Well, you told me that you think the property's worth $380K, and that's like 60 grand over what it's, what comps in the area are, telling me.
I
So
don't believe that. Man, you get your information. I don't know where from.
I can send you over a few comps if you want to take a look at them. I can text them to you right now.
Oh, that's fine. If they're actually comps.
Yeah, here, I'll text them to you right now. Give me 2 seconds. Do you want the address or do you just want me to send you the Zillow link?
Well, you can give me the address. That way I can drive by and look at what houses they're talking about that you consider to be comps.
Okay, so are you ready?
Are you going to send it to me?
Okay, here, I'll text it to you right now. So this one's about, I would say 0.3 miles from where you're at. Let me.
0.3 miles.
0.3.
Oh, 0.3. Okay.
Okay, so there's one comp.
Well, I hope you have more than one.
Hey, Kenneth.
Yeah, who's it?
This is Joey. You were texting us about your property on West Carey Street.
Yes.
How's it going today, brother?
Not a good day.
Not a good day?
No, not so far. What's up? What's going on?
So I think you said you guys are looking for 120 for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And if I got you an offer you were happy with, you're ready to move forward today?
Say this again.
If I made you an offer that you were happy with, are you ready to move forward today on it?
What do you mean at all?
Like if we could agree on numbers, right? Let's say I could do the 120. I'm not sure if I can. I still got to look at it. But if I could, is it something you'd be ready to move forward on right now?
Yeah, I probably would. We probably could do it Monday.
Okay, like we wouldn't close.
Right now, I'm ready to go do something.
Okay, well, what time Monday can we schedule a call then, so we can just go through the whole process then?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
What time Monday can we schedule a call so I can take you through the whole process?
Okay, make it about 3:00 in the afternoon.
Monday at 3. Okay, I'm gonna put you in my calendar Monday at 3. We'll shoot you a text to remind you and look forward to speaking with you. Hopefully Monday's a better day than today, my brother.
The thing I wanted to ask you too is that, or uh, somebody before they was talking about being able to come in and show the house in between this agreement and closing date. I don't know if that's going to work. Is that what y'all still have in mind?
I mean, I need to see the house. Yes, I'm gonna send some contractors over, inspectors over, the whole nine, just so I know what we're getting into. But
I know that, but I mean showing the house to potential buyers while my tenant is still there.
you're just
I
not
don't think that's going to work.
you're just not trying to scare off the tenant.
Well, I mean, I've moved them out before in different places that I've sold. And
Okay,
it's and left it empty.
understood.
But I don't really want to move this one out. You know, I moved them out. I did that twice. I moved out the tenants. I wound up not selling. I had to get new tenants and all of that. I don't really want to go through that.
No. I don't want you to have to deal with that either. No, like we are gonna. I do work with other investors and other buyers depending on the deal. But if we send anybody over to your property, like we're not scaring off your tenant. Usually, I'll do it in like 2 to 3 showings maximum. And if we got to get creative together, figure out something to tell the tenant so that they don't scare off, we can always figure it out. Because I deal with a lot of landlords, same exact situation, and we're always able to figure out a way to get it done.
Okay, well, give me a call Monday and go for that.
Yes, sir. I will. And just don't sign anything before I speak with you. You're gonna be speaking with me, Joe. My name is Joey Vivo.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Bibbo.
Okay. All right. Now, what did you want to say? You had something else to say?
I was gonna say, just don't sign anything till Monday till we speak, just in case anyone else calls you before then.
Yeah. That's my thing.
All right,
You
cool.
ain't got to worry about me. My house wasn't up for sale. Okay.
I got
I'm
you.
not rushing to do anything. You know.
100%. Okay, well, hopefully Monday we can work a deal out that makes sense for both of us, and we can do some business together.
All right. Looking forward to hearing from you then.
Okay, wait, really quick, Kenneth. Is it just you on the deed for this one?
No, it's my wife.
Is there any way that all of us could get on a call together then at 3? Would that be okay?
I said Monday at 3.
I got you. So you're a step ahead of me. I love it. All right, cool.
But you know, yeah, of course, you know, we both have to. We both need to know what's going on.
Exactly. No, it's the only way to do it. Okay. Well, go have a good rest of your day. I hope the rest of the day gets better, brother. And then go have a good weekend too, and we'll talk Monday.
All right. And then on top of that, you'd have to pay your
Absolutely,
realtor
Kenneth.
fees,
Take care, brother. Bye-bye.
your closing costs and all that stuff. You know, you're looking about 10%, for everything. Realtors, closing costs, is somewhere.
Tim, if I'm in your headset, put the address in the private chat, and I'll comp it for you.
For us, there's no meat on the bones for us at that price. So if you would look at something like maybe 175, 180, I think we could, possibly work with something with you.
Okay. I have to talk with her about that and see if it's up to you, man, first. Or she'd rather hold out and at least people wait and see.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Can you text me your email and I'll send you over something, and then at least you guys have something to kind of kick the tires on? All right, good deal. All right, I look forward to Tyler. That's and if any other information you could send me that'll help us on our end justify that price, that'd be great. All right, my friend. I appreciate you. All right, bye, bye.
Let's go, Timo.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let me
I
see
don't
if
know
I
where's the
can't pick some shit
where's
for
the
you
private
too.
chat at?
On the right side, all the way at the bottom, and there's a thing
Oh,
that
that's
says
not
private
public.
chat.
Okay, cool. I didn't know.
Yeah. Tim, I'm gonna cherry pick some leads for you right now, Papa.
Okay.
Let me go find you some hot shit really quick.
All right. Let me throw this in the chat.
Okay, let me go on my chat.
Paste.
Okay. Okay, this guy says, what is the offer? What is the offer? What is the offer? What is the offer? Let's call Mr. What is the offer, Timo?
Call Mr. What is the offer? Go for it.
Okay. This was from 2 weeks ago, though, so hopefully he hasn't listed it yet, but give me a second. Let me double check that. Oh, yeah, Tim, these are in the middle of absolute nowhere. Where the fuck is
Lovely.
this?
The one I gave you?
Guy?
Either one you gave me.
Yeah, so he's got 3 outbuildings on there. He's remodeled everything. I got one up that said 235. My comping software that I've got an AI comping software is not bricked, something else. Is
Man,
actually
he's cheating
saying,
on bricked already when he's the one that put me on the brick. That's crazy.
yeah, I just can't afford him right now. I just can't afford anybody right now. I gotta get stuff
I
taken
hear
care of.
you. You're gonna call Ramon in he's a Jersey number 201, so that's your brother right there. This is York, Pennsylvania. This might be a half of a duplex type situation. Ramon Rios is who you're gonna call right now. Give this guy a call. Let's see what we can't work out. You might got to get your red personality on this guy, Timo.
Yeah. Hold on. Figure out how to even do this. Come on, man.
So it looks like we're getting close to selling the fucking deal that we needed to fucking sell for my boy right now. These are the things I love. Justine, let's go, yo. Let's go, yo. Joan said, let's go. Anzi said hi. And Timo, how the fuck did you even get in here before I even had this live, Tim? That's what made me a little sketched out by you, but here we are. Like that was literally 12:07. We weren't live. We've been live for 33 minutes, so we were not live at 12:07. But somehow you snuck in and put your comment here.
I did. Old school, buddy. Old school.
I'm getting a lot of no answers today. And I just had a very hard-headed
Our favorites.
You got to dial harder, bro.
dial harder, baby.
Dial harder,
Dig
man.
deep.
Dial harder. There you go. Now.
You're giving me. Oh, my IV's almost done. We're almost there. Doing the NAD today again.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me two seconds.
You got you, brother.
Come on, come on.
If anybody has any builders in St. Louis, hit me up, by the way. Or just any buyers in general. You call our boy?
I'm trying. Trying to call on my software.
Got you. Always you have to like plug him into the system the whole nine.
What's this guy's name? Ramon. It's gonna be Spanish.
Ramon, and if he is Spanish, pasa mi esta persona. You still got to brush up on yours, Timo.
Hmm.
Double dial. Hit him with the triple tap.
You puta, why you calling me? 3 times. I never do 3 times. You call me 3 times, I'm going to answer the phone real red.
What happened? One more time.
Joey, no one can see this private chat, right? Obviously.
No, this is just for us.
I'm gonna send you this lead. Call this guy and see. I think I came on too strong and kind of scared him away, but I know he's open to seller finance.
Really? How'd you come on too strong?
I just was not being patient, and we went back and forth 10 minutes on how to email or text him because he's not receiving my text or emails, and I just got frustrated with him.
I'm just calling him as a completely new person.
Yeah.
And really, I think some guy Treston gave me your number. He's my VA.
So this property's turnkey. I mean, new roof, AC blows cold. He's done renovations to everything.
Hey, Ramon, my name is Tim Coffey. I'm giving you a call about your property out there at 226 Park Place. You indicated you wanted to sell that. I'd like to talk to you about buying it. Give me a call back or a text back on this number,
What does he want?
407-594-7443. Thanks.
He said he wants he told me 380, we're down to 360. Doesn't want to use a realtor. Was did not seem interested in an ovation. I gave him a cash offer. He laughed at me. And then basically said he doesn't care what he gets down, but I believe he's going to want a fat payment. And so what's weird is rent in the area is around like 22, I would say probably 2,100. But houses are going for like the mid 300s, mid to high 300s.
Oof. Something just kicked up for a second. Give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Use the bathroom really quick, and then I'll be right back, and we'll get it.
What's up, Timo? Long time no talk.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good, buddy. How are you?
Doing awesome, man. Banging numbers.
Hey, good numbers. Let's go. You getting anything locked up lately?
This guy just called me back. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it didn't get locked up. He's supposed to sign it, but hopefully he does today.
Let's go, man. Love to hear it.
Yeah, I'm going to call this guy back real quick. Come on, Ramon, you just called me, brother. Hey, Ramon, I see you just gave me a call, buddy. Trying to reach out to you about your property there on Park Place. Just text me here what time is a good time to get on the phone with you. We'll figure it out.
Good. So I was just giving you a quick call. I spoke with the buyer. He said that he signed this morning. Just wanted to make sure everything's in line and that you received documents from the notary.
Let me go back into the notary site real quick here. Garnet. Odester, there he is. Yes, he did sign this morning. Let's see. And yep, I will send this over to accounting to get it funded.
Perfect. And we can get that funded today, right? I don't want Odester to.
Yeah, we'll get it funded today.
Okay, I don't want Odester to come looking for me.
Oh my gosh, right?
All right, Andrew.
I'd probably be more scared of his wife.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to her, so.
Oh my.
Well, she actually did answer yesterday, but I didn't. After the phone call I had with you, I didn't give her any attention. I was like, yeah, I was calling for Odester. So, but all right, cool. And then just to double check, did you receive my wiring instructions? I emailed them yesterday, I believe.
Yes, I've got those.
Okay. Thank you so much. Keep me updated, please. We'll talk soon.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Let's go. What
Got a
you
little
closing up
fun,
over there?
little 12K.
Fuck yeah, we're closing at 12.5 today.
That's 12.5. I don't know if I should say it on live, but dude, that title company, bro,
That was the one?
dude.
That was the one you were talking about?
Yes. She sent me settlements statement, said, hey, review this. And then I reviewed it, tried to call her for like 2 days straight, no answers. Got her on the phone the third day. This was after everything that I told you. She goes, oh, well, I sent you the settlement statement. I figured you would just send that to the buyer. Are you crazy, lady? Why? What buyer is going to
Accept the settlement statement from you.
Yeah, like what? Yeah, definitely a headache, man. I'm just glad it's over with. Okay.
Hey,
I've made 12 calls all this live and one answered. I need to make
Jesus.
20 more.
I'm just waiting until this IV's done. I'm like literally about to be done.
Does your girl do IVs, or is that like you
Yeah.
had someone? Oh, dude, you were so lucky.
My wife does IVs, so we're hooked up on the NAD right now, the NAD plus. And I think she's putting some vitamin C in me too. Amor, ¿este trae vitamina C también? ¿Este tienes vitamina C
Hey,
también
you're
o
live
solo
on
NAD?
YouTube.
Yeah, I did vitamin C and NAD. Who said immunity?
Hey, are you gonna call this lead?
Yeah, what's his name?
Good question. I think James Bradley.
Oh, Jesus.
Rita. Where was I?
Hello?
Hey, is this James?
Yes.
Hey, this is Joey. I was actually calling about your property, the one in Calabash.
Yeah, what's your name?
Joey?
Joey. Okay.
Yeah, are you looking to sell it by chance?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Do you know how much you're... I am just a local investor. I just own my own company. It's called Devoted Buyers.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
I just wondered how you got my phone number.
Just skip traced it and looking for properties to buy right now, if I'm being honest with you.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Do you have a price in mind you're looking to get for it?
No, I mean, we 10%
years ago, and I just got off going with him again. Forget if it was from Grand Slam or something. You ever heard of them?
Graham Slam. No, that,
I think they're offices in somewhere in Florida.
oh, okay. I don't know if I've heard of Graham Slam before. How was the experience with them?
Yeah, how can I help you?
So I guess you have like a ballpark you're looking for, even like a range, something, just so I know kind of where your head's at with this.
Well, you know, research the market value of it just a couple of days, 2 or 3 days ago. It's worth around 280,000.
Yeah, see Zillow's around like 372. Okay. And it was built in '07?
Yes.
Okay, so you'd be looking to get something in that area then.
Well, a little less. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, that sounds. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good number.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I am an investor. We got to make money here. But
Yeah. I've dealt with real estate all my life. I mean, I'm retired now. I mean, I'm 74 years old,
understand.
and I've still got several properties that I, rent and stuff like that.
Okay. Are any of the investment ones you're looking to sell, or those you're just going to keep for the income?
I'm just gonna keep them for the income.
Got it. Got it. Okay. So this is the one I'm calling on your primary residence then?
It's one of them. One.
The one that I'm calling on, the one in Calabash, that's when you're actually living at then?
Yes, that's where I'm living, and trying to convince my wife that we need to move back to Tennessee.
How's that battle been going?
She don't want to move.
Understood. So she's happy there in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Like, what's making you want to go to Tennessee?
Northeast Tennessee, Kingsport, Bristol, that area.
Okay. Okay. I got you. And I guess if we were able to figure out numbers today, is it something you'd be ready to start the process on? Obviously, you're still living there, so we'd give you some time, but is that something like you'd be ready to make a decision on today?
Well, to make the decision for me, that can't for her.
Okay. Is she around by chance?
No, not right now.
Okay. Is there any way, I guess what's the process here? Like, is she still has to get on board with even selling it in general?
Yeah, I mean, how that goes. One wants to do one thing and one wants to do another,
Exactly. Okay. Is she leaning towards it at this point, or is she still just like absolutely not?
And, like we haven't talked about in the last few days. She got mad at me anyway.
I got you. I got you. Well, I don't want to cause any fights in the family right now. That's not what I came here for. But I guess would it make sense that maybe you talk to her over the weekend or something, and then we schedule a call in the next couple days if she's on board? Because obviously, if she's not on board, we're never going to do business anyways. But if she is on board, I could probably hopefully be the one to get it done, as long as we can work out numbers.
Yeah. Okay. Let me take a note of you. Hold on, I'm getting a piece of paper. Okay, so.
Okay.
What did you say your name was?
My name is Joey Bibbo.
Joey?
Yeah, Joey, and then Bibbo.
Bibbo. Where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir. And I do a lot of business out in North Carolina. I mean, to be honest with you, my business is across the entire country. But yeah, North Carolina is one of the states we definitely like.
Have you checked out what you think the value of this property is or anything?
I'm seeing like a quick view of it. Like, I obviously got to get more into the condition of it, the whole nine. I mean, retail's definitely around like 360 to 380. I'm seeing that. If it's turnkey, like brand new kitchens, bathrooms, floor, paint, the whole nine, then
Well, let me tell you about some of the improvements I've made recently. Totally redone the kitchen, stuck on new appliances, granite countertops, uh, the vinyl flooring in the kitchen, and in the living room, and the dining area, and hallways that go to the bathroom, bedrooms, and bathrooms, and all that kind of stuff. I did wood, like wood flooring. And, of course, I built big, huge, it's got vaulted ceilings. And I got huge beams I built and put in there. Oh, it's awesome looking. Huge entertainment center. And all buildings. And, let's see what else. Well, that's the main things.
okay.
So I mean, it's
Doesn't need anything.
really good condition. It's got a huge double garage. It's like 2,100 square feet. It's also got a sunroom.
Okay. So basically for one like this, I mean, if you listed it with an agent, you're probably going to get something around that 360, 380 on the market. I think that's kind of what homes are selling for over here. But for someone like me, it'd probably be something in like the lower threes to get this done for you guys. Like we don't have commissions. We pay all the closing costs. Unlike like typically I'll handle some repairs too before closing, like on a deal like this. Because if I'm gonna as a rental play, I mean,
Oh, yes. Also, I just had new roof put on it in April.
oh, okay. So yeah, it's turnkey then. So yeah, this is going to be more geared for an end buyer for a fact. Or
It's
if
gonna be
you were
what?
open
I'm
to
sorry. What did you say?
this is a house that would definitely be more of a fit for an end buyer than an investor, unless it was something you were willing to like finance on. Like if you owned it free and clear, you're willing to finance the home to me.
Yeah.
Then we could probably work a pretty good deal out for both of us. But if it was if I'm going to do it straight cash, like I'm going to buy it, we'd obviously have to be probably even lower than the threes just to cash flow on it. Because I don't think rents over here are going anything above $3,000 here. I think monthly rent's about 1,600.
I can do the financing. I've got several properties that I hold the notes to.
Okay. Well, if you're open for that and your wife's open for selling, then it sounds like we could work a deal out.
Okay.
I just got to be able to cash flow on it. As long as you'll let me cash flow, like usually, even if I had to overpay you a little bit, like do some interest only payments built into the loan, then I'd be willing to do that if you'd be willing to give me a good monthly payment and a lower interest rate in terms of where we'd have to be on the loan.
Now, would you consider if me doing owner financing that I do that for a certain period of time, in which time you need to either sell it and pay it off or get a different loan? Because I don't expect to live that much longer.
What are you going to be doing with your assets? I know you don't expect to live too much longer, but do you have kids or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because what we do is, I mean, if I'm going to overpay for the property a little bit, which I'd be open to doing, or even pay retail for it, we could potentially put a balloon in there, but it would have to be with an appraisal contingency, like meaning like if it didn't appraise when the time comes, you got to give me more time just so that you don't take back the property just because I couldn't balloon you out.
Right, I understand.
Like that's what I would probably do. Or if you just wanted to keep the cash flow coming in, you weren't too worried about like the lump sum payment, then what we've done as well for people in your situation is we put it in a trust and then it just gets passed down to the kids. So the kids don't get a big lump sum at once either. They get payments.
Right.
And then we just do it long term, which obviously the longer for me, the better. I don't have to have a gun in my head to refinance, and I don't have to worry about where the market's going. Then I could overpay a little bit, and we both win. But it's kind of whatever makes sense with you.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll need to talk to my wife again.
Yes, sir. Yes, you will. Just put on, hopefully not boxing gloves, and see if you guys can work it out. Hopefully she starts leaning towards going back to Tennessee, and we could work a deal out. And if not, obviously it's all good too. If we could, if you ever want to sell any of the rentals, that I'm definitely very interested in as well. But obviously you gotta want to sell them for me to be able to buy them.
Okay, I'm writing down your phone number. Is the phone number you call me, is that the number I need to call?
Yes, this is my cell phone.
Okay, I got 973-272-9176.
Yes, sir. That's my cell.
And your name is Joey Bebo, right?
Yes,
Is
Billy.
that right?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Well, I appreciate your time. I'll send you a text too, just so you have my full info. And just call me. Would it make sense to follow back up on like Monday, do you think?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I'll try circling back on Monday. Is there a specific time Monday that would make good sense for both you guys to talk if she's on board?
No particular time. If you have to talk to her, she usually don't get up till, she's a night person. She goes to bed like at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and gets up at 3 or 4.
Jeez. Okay. So afternoon's probably gonna be better to reach both of you guys then.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try Monday afternoon then. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, brother. You have a great rest of your day, man.
It's good.
I love it. You take care.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry, Treston, I had to ask. I had to ask how was the experience with my buddy Treston. Never heard of those guys. Yeah, so that guy's not even set on selling yet because the wife's not on board with selling. We need everybody on board to get a deal done, guys. Tim, how's it going, puppy?
Good.
It's
Trying to
like
get somebody to
almost
answer.
done with this fucking IV. It just keeps. I'm kind of high enough.
If you leave me a message,
Trying to give us some gravity here. Amor, venga. Venga, porfa.
Acabó.
Sí.
¿Y dónde tiene?
Oh, yo no sé. Give me 2 seconds, guys. We're going to take this IV out, and then I'm going to keep calling. Put the whole thing down.
Lunch.
Lunch.
Hey, Ashley, it is Tim Coffey giving you a call back. We've been texting back and forth. If you could just text me what time is a good time for us to get on the call together, that'd be great. Thanks so much.
Ay, eso que como duele.
Ay, qué puta, ¿cuánto? Mira. She's ripped off half my arm hairs.
Le toca sostenerse este mismo acá. Mo, aprieta acá.
Rita said, Joey getting the premium IV treatment that people pay a premium for in NYC. Yeah, bro. This literally, I'm not bullshitting. The treatment I just got would cost you $500 in New York City.
Everything costs $500 in New York City.
Yeah, that's a fact. But this especially, or even in New York, in where you were at, Tim, in Florida, $500 for NAD treatment.
Yeah, it's not cheap here either, man. We're living upscale, very Lake Nona. Don't know why my wife had us move here. Took my daughter out for a cupcake the other day. $7 for a cupcake. It's called the Naked Cupcake. We got to open one down. We should open one in Colombia or anywhere. Called the Naked Cupcake. It's naked because you just, what do you want? Chocolate on top? Okay, $7. Like $7 for a cupcake?
Fuck.
I got to get back over to the East Coast of Florida, man. Cupcakes are like 80 cents.
Tim, the cupcake guy.
$7 for a freaking cupcake. Well, you know, you can gauge things like that, right? The area, you know. It's like
100%.
Slice of pizza is $12. You know, it's like, what?
I miss the dollar slices in the city.
Bro, remember back in the day? Well, you're younger than me, but back in the day, we used to get $3, 2 slices and a Coke. You know what I mean? Even
I mean,
in
the
Hart-
city they were doing that forever, and then they got rid of it.
Yeah. I mean, that was a cheap lunch, right? Boom.
You
Today
see,
it's
Timmo, when they
$30.
charge you $8, that's when you need to get those assignment fees to be able to afford all that.
There you
So
go.
bad.
You don't question it. You're like, yeah, I'll give you 12. No problem. Keep the change.
Keep the change. You were good.
Change. There you go. Bill's 8. You give him a $20 bill. Keep the change.
It's the best feeling.
I got some kind of rap crap going on behind me. Hold on a minute.
You got some rap crap going on behind me. It's crazy. Oh, fuck.
I got my Google Home
All
playing
right.
music in the background.
Let me go fill up my water, and then I'm going to lock back in. I need to focus. I feel like I'm not focused right now, but give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, so that price would be included in whatever your mortgage balance is. They would take care of that at closing.
And it'd be how much?
$168,000.
Well, that is something for me to think about, for sure. I know the house needs working on it. It's an old house. It's the same age as I am.
That's not too old.
Not too old. Thank you. I'm being very nice, but I'm 69. Oh,
69 going on 30.
yeah. And that would be something to think about.
Okay. Is there anybody that you would have to run this by, or is this just kind of, a decision that you would have to think about, yourself?
Well, being that I'm a senior citizen all by myself here, I would have to think about it and kind of learn about my. I'm the unsold. I'm the only one that owns it. But I have 6 sisters and brothers that we all lived in here at one time.
Right. Well, that's why I asked. Usually some people, as they get older, they have brothers, sisters, or even a son or a daughter that wants to overlook everything. So, I wouldn't mind talking to whoever I need to talk to just to make sure, this is the right fit. We're the right fit for you, because I don't want you to sign and, regret it later. I want this to be a win-win for the both of us.
Well, I would have to tell you, it would have been win-win for both of us.
Say that again.
No, never mind on that part. I was very happy in this house at one time, but I'm not no more.
Okay. Well, I get it. Some people, they go through, different kinds of trauma, or, rather like, they lost a husband and they just don't want to be there. So I completely understand. But like I said, I would rather you, talk this over with somebody, or you can get me on the phone to make sure that this, like I said, we're a good fit for each other.
Okay. No, I have a worker that comes in and takes care of me. So that means I would have to find me another place that would, that would take care, because I'm handicapped now.
Oh, okay.
I need.
Well, another thing that we do, I can go ahead, and if you give me kind of an idea of what you're looking for, I could start to look for something new for you. If it's another house, apartment, you know, we've helped multiple clients with that in the past, and I don't mind doing that for you.
Well, I don't, that's what the children come in at.
Okay.
Because I have 4 children, and if I stay in this house much longer, they will become the beneficiaries. And I don't want that. But in the meantime, I have to get a place big enough for them to stay. None of them have a place of their own.
So let me get this right. Are you saying that because you're scared if you bring this by your kids that they'll tell you no because they want to inherit the property when you pass?
None of them can get when I pass. None of them get it when I pass. I don't make sure of that.
Well, they wouldn't be getting this property when you pass it if we buy it, is what I'm getting at.
No. If you buy it, no, they will not.
So would that be an issue, you know, if you were to sign and we move forward with this, would they kind of throw a fit, or do you think they would be okay with you selling the property?
And that's what I'd have to talk to them about.
Okay. Well, like I said, if you want to get one of them on the phone, you know, I would love to talk with them, or if that's a private conversation, I completely understand. But yeah, you know, I'm perfectly okay with that cash offer and ready to go when you are. But I would like for you to speak to somebody, or, you know, get me on the phone and I can speak with them, whatever you're more comfortable with.
No, I'd rather speak with my students, because I have one that lives in Kentucky.
Okay.
And I don't know. See, I'd have to get me a place big enough for them.
You'd have to get you a place for what?
Big enough for them.
Big enough to be in?
No, big enough for them.
Oh, do your kids live with you?
No, not right now. But they will. Before too long.
Oh, he's 14 years old?
No, he's not 14. My kids are grown, okay, but none of them have a place of their own.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I could barely hear you. I thought I heard you say he was 14. Okay, well, like I said, how about we do this? How about you get a hold of them today, and then we set up a time for me to call you back and follow up with you.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
When would a good time be to follow back up with you? Could I do maybe like in a couple hours? 4:30, maybe 5?
They're at work. They're at work, and my son in Kentucky, he won't be. It'll be after dark when he gets home over there, because their time has changed over there.
Okay. How does tomorrow morning sound?
No, you have to give me a few days, and that means understand.
Okay. I mean, I'm just trying to get a date out of you. I'm not trying to rush you. So
Yeah.
I could follow up sometime next week. You just give me a time and date, and you will hear from me.
Yeah, and let me write that down so I can, here. Okay, how much is it?
It was 168,000.
Okay, and what is your name?
My name is Treston. Treston.
And where are you from?
I'm from Texas, but I live in Florida.
Oh, so you're out of Florida.
Yes, but I run my business throughout the nation, so we buy in pretty much every state.
Okay. Okay.
And for the callback, how does Monday, Tuesday? What are you thinking?
Tim, are you ready for another lead?
Turning up Mondays, because Monday is not a good day for me.
Okay,
At all.
so Tuesday morning.
Not early in the morning.
How does 1 p.m. sound?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
I don't think we've called this one.
All right,
yet.
Rosalind, I appreciate your time, and I will give you a call first thing Tuesday.
Not Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon.
Tuesday at 1 p.m.
Okay.
All right, thank you. You have a great day. We'll talk soon, okay?
All right.
All right, bye-bye. Those leads are so hard, man, when they're elderly and you know that they have to talk with somebody.
Oh,
I
100%.
just have like that natural like energy of getting them to sign or, like maybe forcing too much. But I also don't want to overstep the boundary of like, hey, I need to speak with my kids. But
Did
it
she
did
say
sound like
that?
her kids are not wanting her to sell because they want the house when she passes.
Jeez. But was she on board to sell?
She said she wanted to sell, and I threw her a price, and she didn't hate it. But yeah, no, she's 100% on board. She said the house is too big.
I would have just locked her up and then just done a longer contract so that like we're not going to put a gun to someone's head, but like at least then you have the contract.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
I was trying to
She's
do
ready
that.
to go. Unless
What's
she
that?
like has like a actual something going on, like she's like Alzheimer's or something like that, and she needs like a POA that's different.
Well, she said she was
But-
handicapped, so I don't.
But like in what way? Like is she wheelchair bound? Like she just
I
can't
didn't
walk?
ask.
She sounded very with it. She sounded very coherent. Like it's not like she sounded like she was like not mentally there. Anytime you're questioning if they're mentally there, you always need to get a representative, like someone from the family.
Yeah.
But she sounded fully with it.
Well,
Like
whenever
she
I
even
brought
corrected
up,
you when you said the morning. She's like, no, the afternoon, 1 o'clock. That's what I'd say.
I got you.
Hey, I already got Reed Jackson in my CRM, bro.
Daniel said, my boy Joey is consistent as a tree. That's what we try to be, bro, every fucking day.
Joey, can you hear me?
Yeah. Let me give one more shout out. R. Lopez said, what's going on, SC? Just signed up for the school. Ready to get rocking soon. Let's get it, my brother. I'll see you on the call on Wednesday. Let's go. All right, what's up, Timo?
She's already in my CMR, so CRM.
Is she, oh, so that must have been from the leads then.
Was she calling you? Because I'll just call her. She's already in here.
Honestly, though, this is like a really shitty property. This is like a mobile home.
Well, thanks, bro. Send me,
You want to try?
Hey,
You
people
want
make
to try?
good
I mean, it's for
mobile
sale by
homes.
owner.
send me something that's
They might own the land though,
Alright.
so call them. Just call them. Just call them. We'll figure it out. I have a friend that buys, and it's in Texas. I have a friend that buys mobile homes in Texas. So, oh wait, and it's actually in a decent area. Call it, Timo. Call it. Fuck it. Call it. Rita, we still got to figure out that shit out with Joy. There's a lot of stuff to figure out with her right now.
Really quick,
Hello?
I don't know how many people I have in my Facebook or Instagram live, but TikTok.
Hello.
Oh,
TikTok, what's good?
I was just gonna say I saw somebody ask if I have a Discord. I personally don't, but my buddy Joey, aka Shirtless Closer, just started, I believe, a school community, $20 a month,
$20 a month.
teaching you how. I think it's just straight how to get your
Hey,
first.
I'm
deal.
looking for Reed Jackson.
Teaching you how to wholesale in general, every part of wholesaling.
Yeah, is this Mr. Okay.
The number one.
Yeah, so you
virtual
guys have filled out a
wholesale
form
community.
looking to sell, what is it, 3801 Clovis Trail? Are you still looking to sell that? Okay, what's your asking price?
I think I got 40. I don't know.
No, you guys, I have not seen it on Zillow, to be honest with you. What's your asking price?
I think it's either 44.9 or 39.99. I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay.
It's up for 39,990.
So we got it
Or
at 39,990.
44,990. No, 44,990.
44,990. My
So-
girl's on the other side. So is that? Do you own the land there with that?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you do own the land. Okay. All right. Cool. And if we come to an agreement today, you ready to move forward today? Okay.
Anytime.
All right. Let me ask you this question: Are you asking more than it's worth, or are you willing to sell it in its current condition?
I'm actually asking about 5,000 less than it's worth.
5,000 less than it's worth. Okay. And if we,
it were fixed up nice, it'd probably bring closer to 70.
okay.
So if you're thinking of flipping it, you're probably looking to making an easy 10 grand on it at 45,000.
Right. Well, I mean, that's going to depend on how much work's got to get done inside, right? Okay. So let's go through that. Let me, hold on a second. Let me go through that with you real quick. Hold on a second. So how is this? So is this thing strapped down on a concrete slab, or is it just, what is it? Okay. And how's the structure of the building, of the trailer?
Oh, it's an old truck. It's really small. It's like a little cabin, 360 square
360.
feet.
Okay. So, okay. So you say that is it? So let me just go through the questions. When was the last time the roof was done? The roof was done. Was the last time the roof was coated? Okay. Yeah, they typically coat them. Yeah. No, I got you. They typically coat them. Hold on a second. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right. And how about the AC? You have window shakers in there, or what's the deal on that?
Yeah, so window air conditioning and heating unit heats it up really nice.
Okay. All right. All right. And have you remodeled the bathrooms and kitchens at all, or no? Okay. And the flooring, how's the flooring in that unit? Flooring and paint.
Just hooked it up.
Is it peel and stick? Yeah. So linoleum, how's the linoleum? Is it good shape? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's in good shape.
All right. Fantastic. All right. And why you guys? What's the reason you're selling it?
Oh, like I just told you, I had a tenant for 2 years and they moved out and I'm done. I'm not a good landlord. I decided I just put it up for sale and let somebody else make the money on it.
And what were you getting per month?
650.
Okay. All right. Let me put you on hold for about 4 minutes, and run this thing through with my team.
Call me back when you're ready. I can offer.
Well, like I said, I'd like to just put you on hold for a minute. I'll have an offer for you in a minute.
I don't know for 5 minutes. If you're interested, call me back.
I'll do it. All right. Thanks. Bye.
So Tim, you got to go way deeper in rapport.
Yeah. I hate trailers. But yeah,
I get
I
it.
got-
But there's a trailer that sold for 100 grand, and if you're gonna make the call and you're gonna talk to him, you're gonna go through everything. It's the only way the deal is gonna get done. Like if you guys are not friends, why is he gonna do business with you?
Gotcha.
Joey, what are am I muted? No, I'm not. OKC. How do you just have to double close?
Tulsa's in Oklahoma, right? We also had one there this year.
You need to put me on your title company because apparently you have to be a realtor to wholesale there.
Let's get the contract. We'll talk about it. I don't see any stop signs.
Okay, call twice. Let's call this guy. Bastrop, Texas, in the middle of nowhere, brother.
Tim, you probably need it at 20 grand. Like 15 to 20 grand, Timo.
Gotcha.
I'm asking 70,000. It's livable, but if you're trying to invest in it, you're gonna need to do a total rehab.
Okay. And how much did you say you were looking to get?
70.
And just curious, where did you get that number? Because I'm seeing here on Zillow that it's at 30, and then I'm also seeing it.
Look, sir. Because I feel like that's disrespectful. If you think it's 30,000, I don't want 30,000. I'll talk to you.
No, I was just telling you what Zillow says. So I was just curious on where you got your number.
That's not an accurate number.
Okay. Oh my goodness, he hung up on me. We got.
Yeah, Mr. Jackson wasn't going for 20,000 or 15. That's okay. I think that's the first busy signal I ever heard. That's funny. Hey, Becky, my name is Tim Coffey. I have a question only you could answer about 6205 West Highway 60. Hey, Shannon, my name is Tim. Just gave you a call about your property at 3250 Aiden Road. Quick question. Have you guys sold that property yet? Question mark. Hey, Kim, this is Tim reaching out to you about 6258 Highway 668. Have you guys sold that property yet?
What property?
You talking to me?
I thought you asked me a question. My bad.
No, no, no. I was leaving a voicemail.
And then he kept going, and then like I said, the one man that did show up. So,
Yeah. No, I got you. It just
right.
unfortunately the first three we had that it was not working, and I'm sorry for that. That's on us. I thought that the one guy that said he wanted it for free, he seemed like the most serious out of everybody. But you know,
Whoever he was with, they wanted it. Like he brought his partner in on the video phone.
yeah,
And he was asking questions about the foundation and about certain things that he felt like he could still work with it. He was interested in it, but the gentleman that actually, and I'm sorry I don't have his name. I wrote it down on a piece of paper, but he was like, well, if you give it to me or something, Truthfully speaking, the house is in terrible condition. I've seen worse.
no, we know.
But it's in terrible. Uh-huh.
We know. I've seen the pictures. we
And
know
then
it's
on
not.
top of that, let me tell you what we got to do this weekend. This is separate. Code enforcement has put their foot down about a couple other things. So this weekend, we're going to have to try to go over there and get some things out of the yard that they're complaining about again.
Got you. Yeah, that's the annoying part of code enforcement.
Yeah, code enforcement is, and then, that's like pulling teeth because both of them are hoarders.
Yeah.
And trying to take things from them.
Mm.
Well, I mean, the husband understands, but trying to take things from her triggers
everything.
Exactly. But, I mean, just give an example. Everything in the refrigerator is molded.
Jesus.
And she, and we've had adult protective services come in to try to talk to them, but because they're not willing to, turn themselves over, there's nothing that they can do until maybe a judge steps in and
yeah, once, I mean, if the husband has power of attorney and he's not willing to do it for the wife, then that's the hard part.
Right, exactly.
That's the hard part. He's gonna have to come to terms with like, nah, it's time that she's gonna have to go into a home, probably, unfortunately, but that's gonna be the best care for them.
Here's the catch-22.
Yeah.
So, and mother, okay, there's no other living children or anything, nobody else. Because her mind is not right, there's a whole house sitting at 24 Horn Street that is supposed to be transferred to her by the court. But and there's nothing wrong with that house. Everything has been done over from top to bottom. She won't live in it because, she's confused. It was her mom's house. Her mom died in May. And it's supposed to be turned over to her. She said she wanted to sell it. But in order for her to sell it, she has to go to court and, go through the process of probate.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a lot going on with them.
No, there is. We're gonna figure out a way to get this done. We just got to me and you got to work together to figure out how to get them out of the house one last time. Do a showing, even if it's in a week. But once we get it done, like I have a bunch of my partners interested now. We're getting a lot more traction on it now. So it's literally just figuring out a way to get them out one more day, and we got to figure out, like, even if you take them out 2 hours before on something, you know what I mean? Like an hour before, just so there's zero chance that anybody shows up or is there anything earlier than when they should be. Just so that, like, she doesn't freak out, everybody's calm, and then we could hopefully get this thing closed.
Yeah, because it's like, if I picked her up and said, oh, I'm going to take you to the mall or something, she'll get in the car with me, but then when she's ready to go home, if you don't take her home,
she's going to freak out.
You don't have to worry about her getting out of the car in the middle of traffic.
I feel you, and that's not good, obviously.
So,
I got you.
It's bad. So
we got to keep her distracted. We'll figure out something. We'll figure out something. Take her to go get her hair done or something. I don't even know. I remember my grandma used to love going to the beauty parlor. That's what she called it. And we would take there. She'd be distracted for a couple hours. She was good.
You know what? She's never had her hair done.
Oh, wow.
She was big, and up underneath her hair, it is matted.
Okay. So she's not getting her hair done. Maybe nails.
Yeah. I mean, I'll try to do what I can. I can't make any guarantees, but I will do my very best to try to, to see what I can do to maybe get her out the house.
Let's just figure it out.
You can keep her out of the house as long as you want to give her alcohol, but alcohol triggers the worst.
I can only imagine.
So,
No, I said I can only imagine.
Oh, yeah. Alcohol, like after the third beer, law enforcement is involved at that point.
Jesus. Yeah, no, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well, anyway, like I said, just we'll work out something.
Let's figure it out. Let's say even like next Friday or Saturday, just give me a date. Let's figure out a plan to get her out, and then I'm going to get as many people in as once, and we're going to get this thing done once and for all.
Okay. All right.
I appreciate you, Anoka.
All right. Enjoy your day.
You too. You take care. God bless. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ooh. Fucking, she did not want to give us access one more time into this property. We need to get access to close this thing, and that is where we are at. Let's see if we can show up here. Tim, what happened with that person? I missed that whole call.
Sorry, I was muted. The guy with the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I shot him 15-20, and he basically told me he'd buy 15 or 20 units in the area if he could pick them up for that kind of money, and hung up on me.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's one that sold for fucking $100K. So like, there's definitely something here. Like in this one, it's just a straight trailer. Like this whole, but it was nice though. This thing was fully fixed up.
Yeah, he wasn't happy. We lowballed him, so he was. And I think he was going for the price that was on Zillow. I think he was open to that price, but
Society.
Okay. You gotta love the one you're with, Timo. That's my advice for you for the day. Love the one you're with, even if you hate trailers, whatever. You gotta give him your all, and that's what's gonna make him from not getting pissed off at you when you come in 20 grand lower than it's listed.
gotcha.
That guy, like, I guess blocked me.
Who?
So he was asking 70. I saw Zillow was 30. So I just asked him, I was like, well, where'd you get that number? Because I'm seeing here that Zillow has it at 30. And he just
Went straight for the block.
hung up on me, won't answer. My texts aren't going through.
Sheesh. And I'm gonna start going through some of these leads. I got a call on Monday from a deal I think we could definitely lock up. This person said to call them. Hey, is this Mr. Sullivan? I'm calling about your property, the one in Carlsbad.
Yeah.
You guys are looking to sell it?
Yeah.
Okay. How much are you looking to get for it?
1.175.
1.175. I think Zillow has it at 782. Are you guys looking to sell it for what it's worth or more than it's worth right now?
No, 1.175. Zillow is not accurate.
Got it. So there's been condos in your area that have sold that high?
Sold for over $1 million, yes.
Really? Okay.
That aren't in as good a shape as mine.
Okay, is yours basically like turnkey? Okay. Give me 2 seconds.
There's places that sold for over $1 million on my street, and they're garbage.
You know, I'm seeing some units sold for $1 million flat.
Hold on 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Louis. Yeah. 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 Well, why would you have to read a $4 2-cubic foot? That's the attempt. Gas pumps were the bigger gas meters. Well, it's a small ball, one that you can pick up with your hand. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So, I don't know why we got it. Kayla got it. So if they're going out to read it, that's why Kayla sent it to us. So I think they just assume that they're going out to read it. It's a network issue.
His house is worth like 900,000. He tried to list it at 1.175 and just removed it. And here we are.
Is he arguing?
No, I don't even know who he's talking to. He's like on a work call or some shit.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna call this guy later. I just hung up. It's just a waste of my time because honestly, this is just like no. Sorry. Data pipeline. Like this is just not the type of deal I want to do. Let's keep moving. You guys gotta stay in your lanes. Stay in your fucking lanes. Don't just be trying to do anything. The old me would have tried to like work some shit out with this guy, but I'm like, dude, 1.175. It's not that I'm judging off the lead. It's like a turnkey condo. It's like $1 million condo. Like I need distress. Like that's why I'm moving off to the next lead, guys.
Yeah, I usually don't try to get hung up on shit like that. 'Cause you'll just fucking spin your wheels, especially when they're wanting 300K more than,
It's worth.
What blows me away is like, I get it, it's their house, it's worth a lot, but like it's like most sellers don't get it through their head, especially like after they've listed it and it didn't sell at that price, but they still think it's worth that.
That's where the issues come in.
It's like, brother, I can't help you because you can't help yourself.
Exactly. God damn it. Try calling this guy. Is he getting ready to sell? Oh, this is yesterday. Wow. No, I'm not gonna bug this guy. I thought this was like a month ago. Oh, good. Um.
Hello, this is Paul.
Hey, Paul. This is Joey. I was reaching about your properties in Colombia.
Yeah,
Are you still looking to sell them?
yeah. I think was I just texting with you the other day? I think.
It might have been with my team. Yes.
Okay.
You might see some
Yeah,
text.
I've had a couple different people in the last couple weeks reach out about them. So.
Okay. It's 2 properties or 3?
So it's 2 lots, but one lot has a 3-bedroom and a 1-bedroom on it.
What do you mean by that?
And it's a 3-bedroom house at the front, and then there was an additional 1-bedroom house built behind it.
Okay. Which one is that? Is it the 4409?
That's the 4409, and then it has 4407 behind it.
And 4407, is there road access or anything?
Is it what?
Is there like road access or anything to that? You said it's behind it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a parking area in between the two.
Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay. And what are you looking to get for it? It's these two lots, they're basically adjacent to each other, and then there's a house on the back lot, and then there's two houses on the front lot.
Well, yeah, there's two houses on the, I guess it would technically be the west lot. It's 4409, 4407. And then the east lot would be 4411. And 4411 is the exact same setup and design as 4409.
Okay.
They're both 3-bedroom, 1-bath.
3 ones. Okay. So it's 3-bed, 1-bath, 3-bed, 1-bath, and then a 1-bed, 1-bath. Okay. Are they vacant, rented? What does that look like?
We actually just got done pretty much finishing a remodel on 4409.
Okay.
And then we also went to preschool in Columbia, and I bought out a school, and I basically had to use both of those for storage. For all the stuff as we started moving it in. 4411, I would say it's about 85% done with a remodel. And then I would say probably needs about 10 to 15,000 dollars of work depending on the finishes you want to put in.
Okay.
You know, do you want to do, solid surface or do you want to do brick? Whatever. And then I would say the back one, the 1-bedroom probably needs the most work. I estimated it maybe be, I'd say 30,000. It's probably closer to 20 to 25, but I like to go a little bit high because it's going to need some new siding, some new windows, replacing a few of the floor joists and putting in a new subfloor and flooring.
Okay, but no foundation?
What's that?
No foundation?
I mean, the foundation it's not as bad as the floors are. The floors are the worst part because when we first bought it years ago, it had a water leak and it did a lot of damage to the wood floors and some of the joists. And with the last round of things vacant, I was like, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and fix all that now. And so, but I've been so focused on other projects. Like we're taking on a 100,000 square foot rehab of a 1929 hotel and addition that was done to it to use as apartments and childcare space for expansion.
Okay.
These kind of fell on my back burner.
Got it. What are you? Oh yeah, you own a shit ton of stuff over here. Okay. What are you looking to get for the 3 or 2 technically?
So what I am looking at is I already have an offer that I have accepted, but the guy is working on his financing, and that was for $180,000 for everything.
And what do you mean by looking for his financing? Like, is he?
Well, he's trying to get his approval. This is in his second stint in trying to buy houses that he wants to hold on to as rentals, and so he's going through the loan process. But I told him that until he's got that approved, it's still available for sale.
Okay.
So
So basically, if we did come to terms on numbers, you would be ready to start the process on these today?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, my goal is, I think we were planning on closing, I can't remember, it was December, I think December 12th or December 19th. I was somewhere during that week that he was wanting to get them closed on. So
Usually we could close in 30 to 60 days. Just depends on the deal fix.
yeah, we'd like to get it closed, if possible, before December. Let me see with my calendar. Really before, no later than December 19th, because a week later I am closing on the property. I was looking at doing a 1031.
So you were going to 1031 directly into that property you're closing on?
Yep.
Got it.
And we close a week later on that one. We closed on, I believe it's December 29th. And with the holidays and stuff, I wanted to leave at least a week in between in case there were any hiccups. Sometimes that happens. Yeah. Work or whatever happens.
Okay.
So that's what I'm looking at that date. And then if I don't sell before then, maybe, once I get some stuff put out of this hotel, I'm planning moving all the stuff. It's finished fixing them up and ripping up themselves. Because historic rents on those were about $850 for the 1 bedroom and $1,300 for each of the 3 bedrooms.
13. Okay. Okay. I mean, typically.
I basically left enough room for somebody to do repairs and have decent equity built into it from the start.
Well, what are they worth fixed up?
Well, right now in Columbia, the average, I'm a broker, but I'm also a former appraiser. And right now, the average is about a 1.1 to 1.2. So if you take 26, let's say 34, even on the low end, you're looking at 340 based on rents.
Got it.
Typical 3 bedroom houses in Columbia are selling for anywhere between 100. On the low end, you might get one for 135, 140, but usually it's closer to 160, 170 in that area.
Yeah, I'm seeing 145. The market's very slow here right now, if I'm being honest with you. Like, there's literally the market in Colombia right now is extremely slow. Like, I had to go back a year to find any of the sold comps. The only activity going on right now is just pendings, and the ratio is pretty bad. It's like 6% pending to active. So there's like a bunch more active houses on the market, lots, the whole nine, than there is actual homes that have sold or pending.
Right. Well, yeah, man. I would definitely just go.
She's a straight shooter.
Right.
So.
That's who you want. That's who you want listing your property for you. So I would just go with that, buddy. And if you get to a point where you're tired of the bullshit from the realtors, give me a call and we can close relatively quick.
Well, at this point in time, I'm done finished painting the upstairs. I painted the vanities in the bathrooms because they're a little dated, but I put real cabinet paint on them, and so I took instructions and stuff, and I help my son. He rehabs houses a lot, so I help him work on houses a lot. So
Right on.
in my spare time, I'm retired, so
Right on, buddy. Well,
yeah.
like I said, man, if you have any questions, just shoot me a call. And I'll answer and help any way that I can. And
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, I appreciate your time, buddy. You take care.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks a lot for calling. Take care, buddy.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Joey, are you on the phone?
Shannon Barber, I think we just talked to. Yeah. Go to these. Yes. LOA. Yeah, my name is Tim Coffey, and I'm giving you a call about 125 Saddlefield Road. You guys had filled out a form wanting to sell that. We would like to speak to you about buying it. Thank you so much. Hey, Donna, this is Tim Coffey giving you a call about 198 Susan's Road. Tried to reach you a couple of times to speak to you about. Joey, can you hear me? How come I can't hear you? What the fuck?
Oh shit! You guys couldn't hear me the whole time?
No, I just heard you now. I just came on.
Fuck! I had the microphone muted the entire fucking time.
And then we had to do like $25,000 in repairs
Jesus.
after having to. They did a deed in lieu of foreclosure, basically,
Okay.
and just moved out.
That's insane. I mean, I'll usually sign it with that in there just in case like we mess up, but I'm never gonna mess up on a payment because the goal is to not get any houses taken from me. But yeah, if that's not an option for you guys, I get it. I get it. It's just a lot of times I get you more money that way.
They, believe it or not, their son actually had he had actually gotten a emotional support animal. He had a miniature horse in the house.
Jesus.
Yeah. So, like I said, not a positive.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to say I could give you guys a better one, but
Yeah.
our strategy, I'm not moving in. I'd throw a tenant in there or I'd wrap it. That's my strategy if I do it that way.
No, and in fact, like I told the guy, who's working on financing, I said, what really would be in the best interest of somebody who comes in, buys it for cash, fixes it up, and then does a cash out refi. Because frankly, there's probably enough room in there to get some cash out and still be able to cover the mortgage payments, no problem.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, that's with this 1031 exchange, that's what I'm doing is I'm paying the rest in cash, and then I'm going to do a cash out refi on it and get my money out of it that way.
Gotcha.
And still avoid the taxes. That's how we sell it.
That makes sense. So basically with us, the way that we work, on this call, I'm just going to ask you a couple questions about the property. I know you already kind of told me about the condition of it, but I'm going to get a little bit deeper into it just so I know exactly what we're going to be getting. And then I'll get you an offer on the call. And then if you're good with that offer, I'll send you over a purchase agreement. We could go over everything together on the call. If you're good with everything on that agreement, we would sign it, send it over to title. Obviously, you know the way the process works from there, that we just make sure everything's good on both our ends. And then we would just pick a closing date to receive the money after that. So pretty simple with us. Great. So with the first one, I'll start with, give me 2 seconds. Let's start with 4409 Rice. That's the one you said that has the 2 on it, right?
The what on it?
The
2 houses. Yeah.
So with the front house, the one that's a 3, is it 3-1 or 3-2? I'm sorry. 3-1. Okay, so with the 3-1, foundation, everything's good on that end.
It's a slab. Both of the 3-bedroom houses are slabs.
Okay. On both houses, they're both good.
Yep, they're both good. In fact, that one we just put new flooring in. Like I said, it's literally, I'd say it's 95% right to rent. I could probably actually rent it out basically as it is if I just get all my preschool and school age stuff out of there.
Okay. Do you know how old the roof is there?
That roof is a little bit older. We've replaced the roofs, I think, on the other 2.
So how old is the one?
Those are about, that one's probably, I don't know, probably 12 or 15 years old because I think it was put on there not too long before we got it.
So that one might need replacing soon then.
I would say it's probably got another 5 to 10 years on it, probably.
Okay.
Because I mean, overall, it's in good condition. So.
Understood. Okay. And then, but the other 2, when did you put the other 2 roofs on?
Yeah, the other 2 roofs were just put on maybe probably a year and a half ago. Actually, it might be 2 years ago now. I can't remember if it was in the fall or the spring.
Okay.
Good. But yeah, those are about 2 years old.
What about mechanicals on all of them?
Everything works perfectly fine.
Is it all original to the 70s?
No, some of it's been updated. And then the 1-bedroom is actually on a P-tax unit as opposed to a furnace and AC because it's a small enough 1-bedroom. That's all it needs. Okay.
And then I guess how old would you say like the wiring in the houses is?
Anything that we didn't replace when we put in some of the new ceiling fans and light fixtures might be original to the house, which I want to say was in the, I can't remember exactly when it was. I want to say it was late 70s or early 80s. But we've replaced some of the wiring and stuff, and we put in all new ceiling fans, LED lights, stuff like that.
Okay. What about plumbing?
Plumbing, some of it is original. As we've had a leak or something, we've put in PEX line. So I would say, there, I don't know off the top of my head, but I'd say it's probably about a 50-50 mix, plus or minus.
And public water, public sewer there, right?
Yep, public water, public sewer. It's on Boone Electric, which is nice because that's actually cheaper than the city of Columbia for electric.
Cool. Okay.
But then it's on the city of Columbia for water, sewer, and trash.
Understood. Okay. And then what about the inside? What type of updates did you say we'd have to do on these?
So on the 4409, I don't think you really have to do anything. Anything that you would have to do would be extremely minimal. 4411, I think we got it to the point where we're getting ready to do the final painting, and then trim work and new flooring. And then I think it's ready to go, which, like I said, I'll just give you that vinyl plank flooring.
So would we get it with the new flooring and everything, or would we get it as is?
I mean, I would do as is. If you want me to do the flooring, we could talk about that as well.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I'll be honest, it's not that hard to do the flooring. It doesn't cost that much. But, yeah, it's pretty much ready for it now.
Okay.
I just filled it up with preschool stuff.
And then 4407, that's the 1-1 that needs.
That's the one that needs the most work. It needs some floor joists replaced, and then new subfloor put down, some windows replaced, and
And is that slab as well, or is that on a pier and beam
that's
foundation?
actually a little bit of a crawl space. It's just got like 18-inch to 24-inch somewhere in there crawl space. That's a block foundation.
Okay. And then outside, you were saying some siding needs to get done still?
And then siding on the outside and windows.
Okay.
Not all the windows, but some of them.
There's obviously no HOA here, right?
What's that?
There's obviously no HOA here?
No.
Okay. And obviously, I know you're kind of saying you're really looking to sell just because you have so many other projects really going on and you're just trying to offload some of these. Is there, I guess, anything else that has you guys selling?
No, not really. I mean, that's really it. I mean, I just want to consolidate, so I'm not, if it snows, I'm not sending people out to clear things that don't need to be cleared and or out of the way. We're trying to get things more centrally located and where we have pockets. Like I have one street here in town that I own 8 properties on. Obviously, I don't want to sell any of those 8. But then when I have a street where I have one property, it's like, well, why do I get this property anymore at this point?
That makes sense.
I mean, I've owned one of these for almost 20 years, and it's like I've never bought anything else in the neighborhood. It's right next to a middle school and right across from a park, and it's always rented easy.
Okay.
So, but why am I keeping it? It's just to keep it. Yeah, it makes a little bit of monthly money, but I'd rather take that and put it into something. Yeah, here again, do a 1031 exchange to buy 1 or 2 properties next to ones that I already own.
That makes sense. Okay. And
I'm trying to consolidate to just cut down on spending time.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Okay.
I mean, my goal is by the end of 2026 to have, of course, these Rice properties sold. Probably my Madison, my Jewel, my Rogers Street, and maybe 1 or 2 others that I have kind of outlier areas, all sold, and that invested into maybe a commercial property downtown or something where it's one building that I worry about as opposed to 7.
Okay. And are the other ones, they have tenants in them?
All of them do, except for 300 Rogers, which is the one that just became vacant that we're working on, fixing it up. And then I anticipate having that one done by the end of this month, repaired, and probably somebody moving in by January 1st, and rent will be probably $1,500.
And what would you be selling that one for? So I have an idea of your numbers.
That one's gonna have. Let's see, the new roof is on there. That just got. They'll just be. They're actually getting ready to put it on. So it's gonna have a brand new roof. HVAC systems less than 10 years old. Plumbing and electricals all pretty much less than 10 years old. That one's probably going to be around 175 plus or minus.
Oof. Okay. Yeah,
it's a little bit higher. It's a little bit higher, but it's also, frankly, if I put it on the open market and sold it to a home buyer, it would probably sell for closer to like 200 to 220.
Yeah.
Rental, probably 175.
Cash flow wise, for me, I'd be a buyer at like way lower. Honestly, on that one,
Okay.
I'd probably be at like 120 to 130, something in that range, just so we could make some decent cash flow on it. And if I wanted to buy it, pull some of my money out, I just want to make sure I can pull it all out, or at least most of it.
If the housing authority hadn't changed, their prices on what they pay for properties, because that's one of the other problems that Columbia is having right now is the housing authority dropped how much they're doing for Section 8 rents. That one was eligible to rent for probably closer to $1,700 if I did Section 8 with it.
Got it. But now they dropped it, so it's not helping.
I dropped a little bit because I really don't deal with that inspections from the housing authority if I don't have to. It's just a
Understood.
pain in the butt every year to have it inspected.
Understood. And I know that obviously you got an offer at 180 already. If we
Yeah,
came
well, I
in and
appreciate
could get
that.
this
That,
done
that
by
might have
the
been somebody
time
on
that
our
you
team. I
have
don't have that information you gave them.
the 1031 exchange, is there any room for negotiation on price?
There might be a little bit, probably not a whole lot. I mean, I'll be honest. You are, like I said, I've been texting
I
a
just
couple
want to take some
people
notes
with
of
some
this,
information.
okay? We don't lose.
You're one of two, not including the person who already wrote an offer on it.
Gotcha.
It's really nice because right next to these, they're actually getting ready to tear down a couple of houses and build. I think they said 11 new townhomes.
Okay.
They just got that, I think, approved through the city planning and zoning about a month and a half, 2 months ago. And then about half a mile away, they're getting ready to build 56 new townhomes as well. So this is kind of an area that's being kind of bought up and redeveloped now.
Understood. So if I came in, I still got to run my numbers. I'm going to put you on a quick hold really quick. But just so I know, if I came in something like 150, 160, do you think that's something we could work with if we covered everything?
I think that would probably be a little bit low, but I think I could probably do like 175. If you guys could come up to that, probably do that.
Okay, so you'd be willing.
Run your numbers and make sure that it works for you.
Yeah, well, I got to work for both of us, obviously. So let me just give me a quick minute. I'll be right back with you. I'm just going to place you on a brief hold, and I'll tell you exactly where we can be at. Thank you, Paul. I'll be right back, brother. This guy's a talker, but a really nice guy. Really cool. I just fucking been a long day of sitting at this computer today. Tim, I was muting you because I was trying to get. We had to get. I was like literally in some juicy parts of that call. The viewers had to hear that. I do love you though. Sometimes you can't hear me, guys. Oh boy! All right, let me look this into this. Thing is, like off the rents.
As I say, I spoke with, I guess, someone from North Carolina. I guess he was on your team. There was someone else who came around earlier this year, just to name it. He wanted to buy a house, and I told him, I'm sell right now. And he asked me if he could call.
Okay, 1,300 is the average.
I got you. I'm with you on that. So the girl that you spoke to, I don't think she was on our team. It must have been another company.
She said that she had done a lot of travel. She used to live in South Carolina. She was from some place like around where Fort Mills is, which she had done some traveling in South Carolina, so she was familiar with it. But
Okay.
go ahead and tell me what your thoughts are then.
Well,
I'm planning on I'd like to have it sold by like April, so it's not like I'm in a big rush to sell this property. It's just that, if we can get something that was amicable, then I would do that.
yeah, I'm with you on that. The issue is really trying to find some comps in that area. I'm kind of looking at it as you're talking with me, and the numbers are they're kind of all over the place, to be honest with you. Let me see.
Newberry?
I am.
Yeah, well, I've looked at the market for a house that's this size. It's a two-bedroom, one bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
but it has a large kitchen and it has a dining room that could be converted. It could be made
That's it. Let me really quick. I'll make this offer.
for comparable houses, and they run.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him at 150, 160, which is where I think I gotta be. I think once he wants 175, I think I could pull it at 175, but it's gonna be a tight one. It's gonna be a tight one. Okay, you still here, Paul?
Yep, I'm clear.
Okay, perfect. So basically, what I'm seeing on my end, a lot of these homes, like there's one that sold that was in pretty good condition. It sold, but it sold about a year ago. Still like fully ready to go, fixed up, whatever. It sold for 145. It was a 3-bed, 1-bath, 1,000 square foot home, Rice Road. So right on Rice Road.
Yeah.
That one sold for 145. So I see that everything
So
else.
like that would that would be comparable to say 4411, right? Where it's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath,
Yeah.
roughly 1,000 square feet.
So I know these ones are basically, I'm thinking about 145 is kind of going great because everything else that's sold is just newer builds. Like there's one that sold for 223. That was a 3.2, but that was a 03 build. So it's like, I know we're not going to get in that range.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you look at 4409 as say 145, and then you look at 4411 as 145, you're at what, 290?
Yep. I'm thinking
And
290.
then you still got the 1 bedroom behind 4407. If you don't add any value at all to that, then you're at the 290.
Yeah, I'm seeing basically, let's call it 290 just to be like extra conservative, but I think still something like maybe 300, 330, something like that on the back end. We'd probably have to put about, I think realistically, we're probably gonna have to put like 50, 60 grand max into these. And then,
I think that's well,
yeah, so I think we're on par numbers on that end. It would rent out for a total of almost, I think it was like 3,400 a month, give or take.
Yep. Give or
Obviously,
take. That might be a little bit low. So I think I was actually getting 850 or 875 out of the 1 bedroom, but I would just say 800 just to play it safe.
yeah, 850 would bring us up to like 30. I think it was like 3,450 or something like that. But
just figure 34 to play it safe.
Yeah. So basically, like I could get this done. That obviously, the better price we get this at, the quicker I'm going to be able to close this out. But I know for you, the biggest thing is to just get this done by December 12th, December. I think you said the 16th, something like that.
I prefer to get it done. I think it's the 19th. I prefer to get it done by the 19th.
Yeah. And then worst case, obviously, if we had to extend it, you're just going to do the 1031, which the goal is to let you do the 1031 so you save on the taxes. But for us to get it done that quick, we would basically be coming in around 150 to 159,000 cash.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's just a little bit low. It's not giving enough of incentive. Like I said, if you guys could figure out 175, I would say yes today. If you said 170, I'd say let me think about it and see if this other guy gets his financing between now and Tuesday.
You think he's actually going to come up with it though?
I have a good feeling he's talking to. He actually, I gave him a referral to somebody that I've worked with on buying some of these properties, and he met with them this week, and they're reviewing everything. He should have his information back by Monday or Tuesday.
Okay. What if we were?
I sent him to place in Tuckahoe Flat Branch Mortgage, which works with a lot of investors. So,
will they give him a mortgage though on that one with that? Is it an ADU or is it just a completely separate house on it? Because I know sometimes like if okay, but it's not a separate deeded lot though, right? Like it's still the same deeded lot.
No, it was built. It was probably actually there before the other two.
I know sometimes like he could. definitely get the mortgage on the first one. I just don't know if it's mortgageable without like deeding out the lots. I've come into problems in the past with deals like this. So he could fully get a mortgage on it.
Oh, yeah, not a problem. It's not a problem. And ADUs are allowed in the city of Columbia as well, but this one predates the current that we put in a couple years ago. So that's not a problem getting a mortgage on it. And in fact, if he didn't even want to include it as part of the potential rental income, it would still more than qualify with just with the 2-3 bedroom houses.
Okay.
So,
But
I think it's just more about him getting qualified, not so much the property getting qualified and appraising.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Well, if we could do it where it could actually be closed out in that time frame, I mean, do you think you could do anything closer to that 250? I mean, 150. I'm sorry.
Probably not. I'd probably just at that. I'd probably just hold on to it and then just finish fixing them up and just rinse them out myself and just hold on to it for another year or two.
Okay.
Like you said, it's good money, and I don't own a lot on them, so they cash flow extremely well for me. I bought them at auction years ago.
Got it.
So yeah, it wouldn't be enough incentive for me to. That's why I accepted the 180 from him. Because originally I was thinking about closer to 200, but like no, somebody's gonna put some sweat equity in, they can get some money out. So
Okay.
So yeah, like I said, I'd probably do 175 today. I would maybe do 170 next week, depending on what he hears back.
If I covered all the closing costs, do you think we could do that 170?
There's not going to be that much in closing costs, to be quite honest.
No, I know. Probably 2-3 fees.
I'd probably do like, if you do another closing cost, and there's likely no broker fees or anything.
No fees.
I'd probably do 172.
172. Okay.
Yeah, I'd accept 172.
Let me ask you this then. I'm gonna go run it one last time because I think we might be able to make it work. I just want to double check so I'm not tying you up here and we can't actually perform. But if I am good to go at the 172, we have a deal. Like
yeah,
you.
Now, are you wanting to use a local title company here?
I do deals in so many different areas. Sometimes we'll use a nationwide one. Usually my transaction coordinator is going to pick out the title company because she's the one that deals with this side. Thank God I don't have to anymore. But we will we will try to find a local one, or we have our company that we usually use. It's like nationwide, and they'll just send out mobile notaries for the closing.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Sometimes as well. Sometimes I help out with some of those. So, and then my other question would be, how much do you guys typically do as far as earnest money when it comes to your contracts?
We don't do earnest money. That's the only caveat with us. So I've been doing this 5 years. I've not been doing it 25 like you, but once I learned this business and how we don't need earnest money for contracts, because like obviously financial consideration is the purchase price, not the earnest money. I haven't put it up in the last 4. So like that's just
it makes me as a seller a little bit nervous because then you don't have any skin in the game and you could back down on the last day and then I'm stuck and didn't close on time.
Yeah. That's why I want to make sure that the numbers are good here. Like I do raise money for all of my deals. I have financial partners we work with on all this stuff. But typically, as long as the underwriting is good on my end and there's nothing more wrong with the house and you've already told me, then we should be good to go. And I will not leave you with, like, if we do, usually I'll do like a 45-day agreement. I mean, I normally do a 60-day agreement, but I'd probably do a 45-day agreement with the hopes to close on in the next 30 so that we could get this done for you by the 18th. But basically, if we're in the next, oh my God, why does the phone keep dying today? This guy's cool though. He's very like reasonable. Hold on. Oh.
I'm getting a contract locked up.
Hey, I don't have any idea what's going on my phone today. I think it's my Wi-Fi calling, but this is like the second time this has happened on the same call.
Yeah, that happens with the Wi-Fi thing, especially if your internet has any kind of glitch. I mean,
Oh,
but
100%.
yeah. Do you have my email address if you want to send stuff over for me to review and take a look at?
Yeah, let me grab it really quick, and then I'm gonna put you on one last hold. Just double check my numbers, and if we're good to go, I'll send you over the purchase agreement. I just want to make sure we actually can do this for you.
That sounds good.
What is?
So, yeah, it's 80 instead of and I've done instead of making instead of just getting 30 for it. I know if it was 80, I probably would have to pay a realtor. I think it would be a pretty quick sale at 80. The way that the housing market is now, I know things are constantly changing. I follow.
I'm fucking close here.
Lower rates. The banks are probably going to lower rates, but at the same time, we're looking at taking a hit in this economy, possibly within the next year, to where housing prices might start to slip. I don't think you're going to see anything like when I bought this house in 2010.
Mhm.
Right at the right point in that bell curve. So but having said that, I also, I don't know. I don't know that you were, what was your offer you were saying? How much?
Well, I mean, I was thinking about 17 to 18,000.
And if it was in April and I hadn't had anybody who was willing to purchase it, I'll probably go for that in April. But as I say, there's at least one other individual who wants to purchase the house, and at that point, it may be that Nate and I just go ahead and fix the house up and try and get 60 or 70 for it. Yeah, put in so that would be, I'm asking 30, put in about 20, 50, and then make about 20,000 more. I mean, that would probably be pretty sweet for me. I'm old. I don't feel like doing that. I can do it. I have done a lot of work.
Sure.
Taping, rocking, electrical, plumbing. I can do that stuff. Flooring, all that. The only thing I really don't mess with is putting the roof on, and the roof on this place is good. I had it put on. It was just about a year ago that I had a new roof put on, and they did a really nice job for me.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point in time, I'm going to tell you no on 17, 18. You might try back later on, December or January. I may be saying, well, screw it. We'll just go ahead and let it go for that and move. But that's my feeling on it right now.
With me saving you up all those skinned up knees and skinned up elbows trying to do the work yourself, what do you think you best? I mean, we're at 17, 18, you're at 28,000. I mean, we can get this thing done today. What would the number be?
Boy, oh boy, I have to go back to what I said. I'm not really motivated on it right now. I know that, I know what I'm capable of and what my business partner is capable of. He's a lot younger than I am, and he's done construction work also. So, like I say, I know it would be a lot of work. I knew it, and I wouldn't be looking forward to it. Hey, money is money, honey.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm not capable of giving you a firm number right now to get this done today.
Okay.
And I don't really work like that. So,
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. So what I'll do.
If you would like to put me out of your list and call me back in about November, December, sometime in January. By then, the other fellow's also going to have contacted me, and I may speak with some other people before that, or I may just decide, like I say, go ahead and work on it myself.
So right now, as we stand in this conversation right now, just standing here, just man to man right now, James, 28,000 would get it done today. Is that correct?
Man, oh boy, oh boy. You know, I don't even want to say yes to that because I don't want to move until April. So you see, I don't want to tell you yes, that would get it done.
Okay.
Because I'm just really more have my, have feelers out, testing the water per se. That's why I went because we both
Tim, put the property in the comps. I'm going to send this guy a contract.
Okay, I got you.
I understand you're trying to close the deal. I understand that. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
But what I want to talk with my business partner first, and also give me a little time to think about that. Because as I say, I'm really not ready to move for another 4 or 5 months.
Well, I think that's a contingency that we could put in the paperwork for you. I don't think that's a problem. Why don't you do you and me a favor? And there's no pressure here, but shoot me an email. I just texted you. Did you get my text message? I sent my name, Tim Coffey. Yep, little beeps was my name there. My name is Tim Coffey, Coffey. Good Irish Italian name, right? Yep, like coffee, just like
oh yeah, like the drink but spelled different.
like the drink, but spelled differently. It's Irish. Yes, sir.
Have you ever seen the movie 20 Mile?
Absolutely. One of my favorite movies. There you go. That's correct. I love that movie. That's a great movie. It's a classic, actually. Absolutely, absolutely. So what I'll do is let me give them my. I'm going to get my team and see what we can do about getting these numbers crunched up. We'll send you over purchase agreement.
So just to
Just shoot me an
clarify,
email, and then get
we're
with your
still good
partner.
to
If you guys
go
want to,
at the
you want to put that contingency in
$10,000.
there, I don't have a problem with that.
I know you were
We get it locked
running
up. You don't
a
have to worry
quick
about it
flow.
anymore. He doesn't have to worry
I
about it
always
anymore.
need to ask.
And we'll take it from there and take it off your hands.
Okay.
Okay, friend.
You can worry about other stuff.
Just to make sure, we're still good to go on the 10K. And I know you
There
were
you go.
wanting.
Jim, I appreciate you. It was a pleasure meeting you, and I hope we can get to do business together. All right, friend. Yeah, shoot me that email, okay? Shoot me your email.
My email address so you can. Okay.
Yeah. So we have your. Let me make sure. I might actually have it. Hold on a second. Yeah, I got jimcbiz@gmail.
Yeah, jimcbiz@gmail.com.
You got it, boss. All right. Yep. So I'll get my business partner Joey, and we'll figure it out, and we'll get something over to you guys. You got at least got something you can kick the tires on. Okay. All right, my friend. I appreciate you. God bless. Bye bye.
I had no idea I was unmuted, guys. I'm so sorry about that.
You're good, bro. Right.
Did you comp it? Have you looked at it?
No, I'm typing up a contract right now.
Okay. So I'm gonna set the closing date. Yeah, I can hear. Yes, I can hear you. How does December 14th sound? It's 30 days.
That sounds fine. If we could do that.
Okay. So I'm gonna send you this new contract over. Are you able to view it right now? We can go over it together.
Well, we don't have to go over together. I'm gonna go and get it burnt. When she comes in, I'll have her burn it off. I'm at work, so my
Well, she's a lady I work for. When she comes in, that's the realtor.
Okay.
We'll just go over it.
Okay, so I'll get that written out, or I'll get that written up to you right now, and get it sent over to you. Can you just do me a quick favor and text me your email, or you can tell it to me right now?
Okay. Then I can sign it when she comes in.
Perfect.
We'll put it right back.
Hey, Philip, my name is Tim Coffey. I am giving you a call today about your property out there on 1540 Millwood. If you guys are still looking to sell that, give me a call back or text me back on this number. It would even be better. And I'll also send you a text message. I'd love to talk to you about it. Thanks. Have a good day. Hey, Philip, I just left you a voicemail about your property out there at 1540 Millwood Road. Period. Have you guys sold that property yet? Question mark.
Okay, I will have that contract out to you in about 5 to 7 minutes.
Okay, great. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you so much, Rose.
No problem.
Bye. Bye.
Ready?
Perfect.
Are you talking?
Yep.
This is actually kind of one of the most amazing things in years.
It is, as long as you don't have a Yahoo email. Yahoo, it takes like a day for it to come through for whatever reason. I don't know what happened there, but
What? Go beepies?
All right. There we go.
okay, I'm opening up on my end.
He's working.
So let me know when you see
Now, I
Stan.
don't know if you want to. I don't know if you want to use my personal name as a seller or the company name that owns the property.
Oh, let me change that. You're completely right. I should have done the company name and just had your name for the signer. But give me 30 seconds because this is the easy one.
Yeah, close it out real quick.
That's what happens when I've been at my desk for the last 4 hours straight looking at a computer screen.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use the company contract. That's why we used to work with a different real estate company.
Lucy.
Just because I was whatever review of that. But
You would find all the discrepancies in there.
yeah, welcome to being an appraiser. And have you ever looked at what the appraisers have to go through to become an appraiser?
I've heard it's extensive.
It's expensive. It's like an in-depth book of federal regulations to follow. And now they're
Jesus.
changing the whole way that it's done, and having a lot more of the ability to verbally describe or things like that. They're changing it over to a system where there's going to be specific boxes that you check off so that AI can review the appraisal.
That's insane.
So,
Yeah, we're starting to use AI, but it's like I don't trust AI for my comps yet. One of my friends has an AI company that he launched like to literally do comps, but I'm very old school. I'm like I use his like if I'm ever stuck or whatever, but then I'll always double confirm with my own stuff.
exactly. You have to because I mean sometimes with AI draw stuff off of Zillow, which is inaccurate. I remember one time, last year, 2 years ago, I got a call. Somebody wanted to know if I wanted to sell a house that was currently on the market directly to them. And I'm like, I sold that house 7 years ago. But
Jesus.
still showing it as being a current listing.
Yep, that's why Zillow almost got destroyed for using algorithms to buy properties. It is getting better though. It's gonna I think the next 2 to 3 years it's gonna be dangerous. Like it's gonna be able to comp better than us no matter how long we've been doing it. Because just where it's gone in the last year is insane.
No, there's definitely. I was a little disappointed to see the crypto that they were trying to do a couple of years back called Property Coin didn't have more success because they were looking at it literally being a cryptocurrency that had the backing of real estate to give it true value, as opposed to just being a blockchain only kind of, in theory. Yeah, they had a great idea and they were able to start getting it off the ground, and then it just didn't work. And then it couldn't get enough people to buy into it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the worst. That's the worst.
Because I really think that something like that, especially with the fact that you could then use property claim to buy and sell properties based on the values. I don't know.
I think the next year or two, we're going to be buying in crypto. It's going to be a thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's already several places around now that are starting to accept it. It's kind of crazy because it fluctuates so much, so it makes it, if you put something under contract and then the value of your crypto drops, but you agreed to that certain amount of crypto, I'm buying this for 1 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Right? But then one Bitcoin takes by 30,000. Well, what you can do in 1 or 2 day period of time, no problem.
Exactly. What if it stays that way?
That's where I thought about it, property coin, because it's like, well, that's actually backed by real estate value, so it's a lot more stable.
Exactly. No, that's the thing. I mean, that's why we love real estate so much, the both of us, because we could go to our properties, touch it, the whole nine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I definitely see that as being I see that as being a future for real estate, something that's much more geared towards it. Because when you
the way our
have
process works is that I'm
like
going to ask you a couple more questions about the property. I will come up with a number for you on this call. And Larry, if that number works for us, I'll get you out a purchase agreement today. We'll look it over, we'll get it signed, get it out to the title company. They will act as a third party between us to protect you as the seller, myself as the buyer. You'll have a closing date of your choice, and that's when you receive either your wire transfer or certified check. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a winner.
Good deal. All right. So let's go through it real quick. Let me just pull up your lead card here and I can fill out. Just going to ask you a handful of questions. So how is the condition of the foundation and the structure? Okay. They're both in no cracks or any drywall cracks or anything like that? Okay. Fantastic. And when was the last time you guys replaced the roof? Okay, was there a storm or what? I was going to say a lot of times that's not typical. And the other half you say is about 15 years old. Okay, I'm just taking notes on it. All right. And how'd they match it up? Did it match up good? Color wise? Yeah, okay. Okay, just curiosity question. And then moving on, how is when's the last time the electrical and plumbing was updated? Okay. Okay, let me just take a note of that. And how about the HVAC AC unit has been replaced in the last 10 years? Okay. All right, fantastic. And then, are you on city water or septic? City. Good deal. All right, got you on that one. And then, of course, the big one is here. When was the kitchen and the bathrooms last remodeled? Okay, so it's the original. Okay, that's not a problem. Not a problem. Just make a note of that. All right. And then, so the flooring in the house, if I was to walk through the front door, what am I looking at?
The flooring is okay. It just it needs a good buffing.
Is it hardwood floors?
The kitchen, yes, it's
Okay.
the kitchen needs to be updated. It has a kitchen.
Okay. So pretty much it's pretty much a full remodel, right? All through the house. Okay. That's fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Hold on a second. 1 minute. So as far as your time frame, we close in, between 60 and 30 days. Does that work for you?
That does.
Okay. And just out of curiosity, just tell me the stories of why you guys are selling this. You've had it for a long time. So what's going on?
It's been vacant for a while. Who was living in it passed, so we're just possibly thinking that selling is a better idea than keeping.
Did they pass away in the house?
No.
Okay. That's something we would need to know, right?
Right.
Okay. All right. I got you on that. And how long do you think it's been vacant?
For 6 months.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. And you kept the utilities on, I'm assuming?
No.
Okay. So nobody's flushed the toilets in 6 months?
No. The toilets were flushed about a month ago.
Okay. So you got somebody coming through. Okay. You got somebody coming through and just kind of keep an eye on things.
That's correct.
All right. Fantastic. All right. All right. Well, I'm going to put you on hold just for a few minutes, run some numbers on this, and come back to you with a price. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right, Larry. Just hold on for a few minutes. I want to make sure I get it right for you. Okay?
Sure.
You got it. All right. Thank you so much. Hey, can you hear me? Anybody?
Yeah.
Can somebody help me comp this property? You want to help me comp that real quick?
Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
All right. I can.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, I'll cop it myself, but it's always better to have two people,
Yeah,
two or
I
three.
got you.
Yep.
I got you. Let's see.
Appreciate it. He's asking, or he's throwing a number out there. I think he's just throwing a number out of 240. But we'll see what the cash comps are. So yeah, 255 on prop stream right off the bat.
And it's a true 4-2.
I feel stupid. I didn't ask him.
It's
Let's
okay.
just go with that. Yeah, I think props got it at 4-2 as well. Yeah, looking at 200s being sold in the area. Cash comps are nil. Oh, there we go. Yeah, cash comps are like 190s, 170s. This thing needs all the work. He's not going to like the price.
See an as is 3-2 sold for 215, but it's a 3-bedroom, less square footage. You have no 4-bedroom comps in the area.
Yeah, let me just take him off hold and make sure it's a 4-bedroom. Hey, Larry.
Yes.
Hey, so a quick question. Is it a true 4-bedroom, 2-bath?
Yes, it's a full 4 bedrooms, 2 baths.
2,200 square feet? Okay. All right. Just want to make sure we're comping the right property. Thank you. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. You got it.
Okay.
Yeah. The comps. I mean, this cash comps a house that's a lot better condition than his is in. His is really dilapidated. I mean,
It looks good on your end, and I'll just go over it line by line with you really quick.
I mean, it's not in horrible shape, but it is dated. I got one here dated. That's not even dated. Shit, 190 cash.
There you go.
170 cash.
That sounds like a good time.
Now they're bringing the Rocky to top.
That'll be a good time. How far is Kansas City exactly from you guys? Like 45 minutes?
Nah, it's a little longer than that. It's about an hour.
I think cash offer for this one. What do you think is like going to be like 160, 170?
Between
Gotcha. Yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff in St. Louis right now. A lot of
St.
stuff.
Louis is a market where we can actually buy.
What do you think repairs are? Like, how much it repairs?
Yeah.
Well, it's dated. It all depends on what they're going to do with it. You know what I mean? That's going to be the thing. So going through it real quick.
If you fix up the houses, that's great, but you're going to board your vehicles driving on those streets.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
Foundation's in good shape. The roof probably needs to get replaced.
Under contract right now.
HV, everything needs to be touched.
No, I believe it. I believe it. Yes. Yeah, St. Louis makes it so tough because, you know, there's some people that work at St. Louis.
So if I was to use a calculator to go through it,
So they look it out. You go through
we said he's 2,200 square feet.
Yeah, it's
they've lost so many people over the years.
100%. Hopefully it gets better in the next 10, but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, which was a good thing because she was crazy and she wasn't concerned about actually prosecuting crime. So
Yeah, it's never good.
I'd say rehab on this one's probably going to be
it was corrupt out.
No, it's still the
at least
same email.
77,000.
Just reopen it because I corrected it and it should come back the same way. Yeah, it should be correct.
I'd say I think ARV is probably
Okay.
250.
So now it's coming up the LLC.
What do you got it at?
So,
I'll type it so I'm not talking over Joey.
and then basically the only thing that I guess really would concern you is just
It's like
contracts
230 or
contingent
240.
upon clear title, final inspection of property by buyer, buyer's agents before closing that the property is suitable for buyer's needs / plans. And then number 7 does not count for you, obviously. And then number 8, you're just going to provide us with permission to access the property solely for purposes such as evaluations of repairs needed, appraisal of said property for securing financing, and professional advisement on resale of property. We're probably not going to do an appraisal at all here, but just going to need access for our contractors and financial partners. And then if property is vacant, seller shall provide buyer with the key to access property solely or specifically for the reasons above. So typically we would just put a lockbox on it, send you a picture every time we go in and out of the property, just so you know, like, we're locking it up correctly. No random people are going in there, nothing like that. So we always just make all of our partners. Yeah, if you can make that easier. Okay. And then seller understands buyer may assign this contract to another person, entity, or trust at closing. And then seller agrees buyer may terminate this contract at any time without specific risk, performance, lawsuits, or monetary damages.
What do you think your comp is?
The thing with us, I know
What
only
is your
reason
cash
that we would
offer?
ever have to terminate is if we go in there and it's just not in the condition that you said it was in. As long as it is, we'll be good to go. And if we do end up going there and it's like there's just no way we're getting this done, we're not waiting till day 45. That I can promise you. Like we will let you know the second we know. I actually have Brand is our transaction coordinator. Once we sign this today, she's basically going to reach out to you, just introduce herself to you, we're going to schedule someone to get photos. Unless you could get us photos, that would be easier, obviously. But if not, we'll get someone out there to get photos for us the next day.
Hey, Larry.
And then she's actually
Yes, sir. Just out of curiosity, when we get this thing, and you know the area better than anybody. Once we get this thing up to 2025 standards,
just as detailed as you
can
can
sell it
give
for.
me everything on the inside, everything around the house, even if you did like a video walkthrough, whatever. And if I got to buy you a coffee, I got you.
That's what we were thinking. Yeah, that's what we're thinking about 250. Just trying to be And how much do you think it would take to get it done?
Wait, no address or anything entered in, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show, 2411.
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh.
Thought I put an address.
Yeah, we're looking probably closer to 70, to be honest with you.
Oh.
Yeah, with the bad. I mean, I
Okay,
got to
no.
calculate.
So is it a
this
text box on your
being
end?
a little conservative because I didn't even throw
So just to get
the roof in there, and it's coming up 77,000.
could you click on the text box and see if you could fill in the
with that
address?
being said, so we'd have to be somewhere's
This card.
around
you could do that, and then
somewhere's around $90,000 to
saves us just
$100,000.
having to
If you're
go back
being
out
honest with you,
back in.
you know, for us to be able to
Sorry about
put that,
The only
we'd
thing
be somewhere's around 90 to
Maybe ours should be
100,000.
identical though.
And then,
Yeah, for us to be able to purchase it.
Oh, let me get you the legal description. Hold on.
Oh, I don't know how much the roof is.
Legal
What I told you is I
description
didn't actually calculate it in on my rehab, to be honest with you. And that's where we're still at 77. If I'm just going to keep going up from there, if I keep adding stuff. So I'm just trying to be as
Okay.
congenial as possible.
But Gardens
of,
Lot
we'd
3.
be somewhere's hovering right around 100,000. Okay, well, how close can you come to that number?
we're making corrections to get me out of it.
Oh, shit.
What do you
Okay,
think?
are you able to get back in though right now? Sorry about that. I tried to
I said,
correct
what are you
it.
thinking? I mean, if we're gonna put 70,000 in there, right?
And then I'm gonna go here.
Then just put your phone number when you sign it. Just put your phone number in. That's going to be for the title company. If they have to clear anything up, hoping everything should be smooth on that end, and then we can.
No, I don't want you to give the house. We certainly don't want you to give the house away, but we've got to. That's us paying all the closing costs, no realtor's fees. Okay.
Yes, I'm not trying to go back and forth with doing the price.
Okay.
I understand, but I appreciate the offer.
Well, I appreciate your time, Larry. You have a blessed day. Yep. Thanks. Bye bye.
Okay. And once you sign it, you're going to get a completed copy on your end. And then, what would be a good time for Brenda to actually reach out to you? I just got the copies on our end too.
I would need for her to reach out to me.
She's just going to introduce herself and just basically go through the process of how it's going to go from here. And then just if you could get the pictures, she'll just have you send them to her, not me, because she's the one that basically deals with everything after here.
Okay. Maybe have her reach out to me sometime tomorrow afternoon. That way we get a chance to get the pictures.
Okay. I'll have her reach out tomorrow afternoon. That should be perfect. And then if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. I'm here.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you, and have fun at that cigar bar if you go tonight. Absolutely, brother. You take care. Bye-bye. That was done.
There you go.
So
And
you
at
got a
first-
contract signed. I got a contract
I've done
sent.
8
She's
grand
reviewing
when he had
it.
an offer that was like actually accepted already at 180. I got him down 8 grand. I think we could sell these around 200. So we're at 172. I think like 190, 200. I should move these at because it's 2 properties. So I got them each for 86 a piece. And basically, they're worth about 140, 150. Probably going to be able to sell it for about 95 to 100. And 2 of them are turnkey, basically. Like they just need very small. Like one needs flooring put down and paint, which is nothing, and the other one needs like light paint, I think it was. And then the last one needed like 30 grand in work. It's 3. Okay. One lot has 2 parcels. One lot has 2 houses. The other lot has 1 house. So the lot that has 2 houses, that one probably worth like 170, 180 just because the second house. But it's basically what's it called? The other house needs a lot of work. So it's going to need like some subflooring put in, joists on the floor need to get put in, floor has to get put down, and then all cosmetics. But electrical, everything else is good, and they can rent out for $34.50 a month.
Yeah, you're gonna get a buy and hold buyer quick. It's gonna come in there, fix the other house up, and slap renters in there and live his life.
Exactly. Yeah, I think this is a pretty solid one. I just want to get it done quick for him because he basically has
For tax purposes, right? I think that's what it was.
yeah, he has a 1031 that he wants to get done by next month. So we're gonna have to move on this. But
The one I got under, or were we saying?
I was just saying that's how it's done, boys. Wait,
one I got-
Columbia. Tim, you have one in Columbia, South Carolina too?
Yeah, I just got the phone with the guy.
That's
I offered him
where I was
100.
talking about South
I offered him
Carolina.
100.
I'm Columbia, Missouri.
Yeah, Tim, I think that was a good offer. The issue is there's no comps in the area.
I'll be right back. Give me 30 seconds.
Nothing's
Yeah, there's
no-
nothing to compare
nothing
it
has
to.
sold over the 230K mark. There is a 3-2 flip that's on market, not pending, but on market for 235 or 250. It's been listed for 19 days. I mean, and if you're saying it needs 70K in repairs, I think that was a good offer. I mean, you're right. I mean, I would have went lower just so I had more room to go up, but he wants 240, so we're, no matter where I was at or where we're at, we're going to be way lower than where he needed to be. I think it was good.
Yeah, my calculator doesn't even do you use a calculator? I don't know if you.
Yeah, I have my own calculator that I use.
So I have a calculator that Titanium University uses. Caesar Lacosta's beefed it up, but so if the ARV is 250, holding cost less, closing cost is 7,000, holding cost has got it at 12,000. There's 18 grand right there. But if I offered him 100 and put 77 into it, the profit is only 43,000, and an investor's not going to go for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
for the holding cost on something like that should not be that much. Is there a number next to holding cost that maybe says like 6, 7, 8?
it says 5%.
There's a percentage on holding cost?
Yeah, 5%. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that we need to get you a new calculator. Because holding cost goes by months. So basically like 1 month of holding
I don't know
cost.
why it's got 12,000 in there. Hold on a minute.
Well, they just do a percentage off of the purchase, basically, which kind of makes sense. So it's like the bigger the number, the more it's going to go. Obviously, if it's a bigger rehab, the numbers are going to go up, and then it's going to be longer. It's kind of variable with what goes on. So it does make sense of the percentage.
My calculator goes off months. So like if you think it's going to take them, 2 months to flip this property, you put 2. And I think it depending on price, it's more. It takes out the holding cost is what it's basically just
like
interest.
the thinking out of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's going to take 3 months or 6 months. That depends on the town, the contractor, everything. But I know 100 grand rehab is probably going to be 3 to 6 months. Where like a 10 grand rehab is probably going to be fucking 1 month.
Right.
Shit like that. Or like
I usually just do 3 to 5 months, and it's like $2,500.
Gotcha. But
and holding cost is technically it's just interest, right? There's no holding cost if they're buying cash. Is that right?
Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
No, there's. I mean, this is RJ's calculator. It's you've got. You got your closing costs, and then you got your holding costs. And I think what they do calculate here is when you resell it, that you're going to have that 6% for realtors as well in there.
Well, hey Joey, I got to get going, buddy. I appreciate you having me.
2%, bro. This was fun today. We got a contract technically 2 locked up, but really 1.
Yeah, so the thing I pretty confident she's going to side. I've spoke with her in the past. She didn't like some of the terms that were in the contract, so I edited them to her. Or what am I trying to say? How do you say that? Edited.
The contract.
Edited to her liking. But I'll probably make 10K on it. It's a shit box in the middle of nowhere. Got it on a contract for 10, probably try to dispo at 20. It's one of those markets where there's like really no true ARV, which I really like those markets. I know a lot of people have issues finding buyers for them. I'm usually pretty good at finding buyers in smaller markets like that. So I'm okay and comfortable with, putting them under contract. So yeah, dude, I appreciate you having me.
Wait, really quick, before you get off, we got something we do on this show before we log off. So,
oh my gosh, I saw it.
The soapbox. So, Treston, you want to start because you got to get out of here?
Yeah, explain to me what it is. I didn't hear you.
Just basically give the people some kind words, some words of motivation, just anything you've been going through, anything that just comes to mind.
Okay. So for everybody watching this, I've been in your shoes. Not saying you feel like this, but if you do feel like you're down and out, you can't get a deal, you're struggling, you're broke, you're thinking about getting, you know, a 9 to 5 again. Just stay consistent, take a deep breath, pray. Consistency and praying, I promise, goes a very, very long way. You know, I've been so down and out so many times, but I just stay true to myself. I stay consistent. And here I am 3 years later, full-time wholesaling. If I can do it, you can do it, because I'm a fucking idiot. Love you guys.
Intelligent. I love you too, bro. Peace out.
Hey,
Good job,
let's
man.
set up a quick phone call tonight. I want to talk to you about some stuff.
Oh yeah, hit me up.
All right, you guys take care. Tim,
Take care.
love you, bro.
Yep. Be good, man. Be good.
Joey, take care, buddy.
Love you, my brother. Peace out. Timo, it's your turn, Papa.
Yeah. So, you know, one of the things I'm learning here, for those of you who have not closed the deal, have not closed the deal yet, I've gotten so close. I think I've got 10 contracts I've sent out. But what I want to say is that, you know, bringing the right energy and the right attitude and the right mindset is going to feed through the phone. They can hear your smiles and they can hear your energy. So just keep that energy good, stay committed to yourself, and stay with that discipline. It'll pan out.
100%. And I'm going to kind of tee off what Tim was just saying, guys. So energy is everything in wholesaling and in sales and in business and in life. And on the phones especially, you're going to get your ass kicked. Tim had someone hang up on him on offers. He's had people telling him go fuck himself, the whole nine, right? And sometimes, like, we're all human here. You're going to have outside things going on. You're going to have things that make you get into a bad mood, the whole nine. But if you're in that mindset, you need to walk away for a minute, go meditate, go hit a punching bag, whatever you need to do to get it out. And then you come back in a better mindset. You don't call through it. You don't just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, because you're only going to get more frustrated. You need to make sure that when you are on the phone, every single seller, you are loving the one you're with. You are making sure that you are giving them full attention. You're giving them the best energy that you can have. You're not letting any bullshit around you affect that call. You are just loving on them the way that they deserve to be loved on, and making sure that you are giving them your best. So that's how it works. That's how it's done. And that's really how you guys got to be. So make sure you're working on your mindset. It's 80% mindset, 20% what you do, not the other way around. So make sure you guys are working on your mindset on the daily. And some quick tips to work on your mindset: meditate, go to the gym, get a really hard workout every single day in. It's going to get you in a better place. And eat healthy, drink water, and take care of yourself, guys. So Tim, I appreciate you coming up here, my brother. We're going to keep running it up.
Let's run it up tomorrow, brother. I'm ready to go. I'll be on the phones till 9 o'clock tonight. So we're banging.
Get it, my brother. Keep fucking running it up, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace out, y'all.